Hello, hello. Are we live? Fellas! Okay, so for those of you who don't know, a little context, because I have a feeling this stream might reach people who aren't part of my audience already. Hi, I'm Matt. I do live streams on YouTube, and my camera positioning sucks. I do live streams on YouTube. I play video games. Lots of FNaF. Now, I want to be very clear. I'm not a FNaF channel. I don't primarily do FNaF content. I actually am thinking of trying to deliberately move away from FNaF content in the next 3 years, because in all 3 years of my channel, FNaF has been like, you know, the main big thing, but security breach is kind of, I don't know, man. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. Listen, I made a lot of posts about this recently, which, you know, have gone over the stuff. Why are we dropping so many frames? It keeps dropping frames and then not dropping frames. Do I need to switch back to my Wi-Fi? I don't know if the stream is stable. And I don't know why this is happening. Like, I'm doing everything I can, man. Like, it drops frames, and now it's green. I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that it's alright. Alright? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hopefully you won't have too many tech issues. The FNaF Challenge Archives. So... Oh, I don't like the frame drops. I don't like the frame drops, man. It's unpleasant. It's not nice. It's bad. You know, I'm just going to start the stream by actually catching up with chat, because there's a lot of messages, and I have a feeling that this might go on for a few minutes. I'm not sure if I have to do something. Let's just give it a few minutes and see how it is with my camera on. How are people doing in chat? Dario the dumbass, hello! Dario, nice to see you again. Hello, Jurakuba... I don't recognize you. I don't believe we've ever met. I'm really sorry if I don't remember you from someplace. But I don't recognize the username. Ecstatic! That is how True Player is feeling right now. Very nice. Hello, Nubert. Hello, Insta. Hello, Livy. MI10710. That is Nubert, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why he has these crazy usernames, but he will always be Nubert to me. Hello, Dartlink. Thank you so much for joining. Ah, so people here, you know of Ambience and True Player. You know of the men, the myths, the legends. Let's get it, man. Yeah. And we're talking about some FNaF 2 challenges. 1020 mode on mobile. Oof. Overclocking. Yeah, Ethan. Oh, man. But yes. Hello, Young. Hello, Ambience. Holy shit. An entire stream dedicated to the weekly challenges. Definitely watching this. Awesome. I'm flattered. I'm honored. But yeah, it's FNaF Help Wanted. I should do it myself, indeed. Guys, for those of you who don't know, Insta holds the world record for the most FNaF speedruns in an hour, and he did them all in Help Wanted. It was all Help Wanted speedruns. A very cool video. Very impressive. Even more so considering he had commentary on tech issues in voice chat and was kind of, you know, probably could have done even better, which is just crazy. Because it was already, you know, just a feat. But yes, please, hashtag save the frames. Exactly, DJ. Thanks for coining that one. I really hope the frames are saved. I might change my connection or something, guys. We've dropped exactly 3,333 frames, which is currently 20% of the stream so far. We've dropped exactly 3,333 frames. I really, really hope that that doesn't change. Look down here. You see this? 3,333. Please, just stay there. Calm down. We don't need a drop. Oh, for fuck. Of course. Of course. It's fine, but you change to whatever you want. Could this fly get out of here? There's an insect buzzing around my face. Oh my god. But yeah, Ethan's ecstatic for this, and because he's almost at 2,000 subs. 2,000? That should be 200,000. Get this man to 1 million, please. But yeah, you were in Ambience's video recently. Very nice. Possible 13th world record was destroyed by RNG. Happens, mate. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try changing my Wi-Fi real quick. Just because we are losing some frames. I promise it isn't normally like this. Bear with me. Just give me a minute. I'm going to fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, here's hoping that at the very least we'll have a stable stream, even if it's not perfect. Let's just hope we don't drop any more frames. I'm going to turn the audio of the desktop down. Tell me if there's a problem with the audio balance, guys. Let's finally get into the stream. So, I just realized, by the way, that I've got the wrong thumbnail here. Let me just fix that. For those of you who didn't watch it, I highly recommend, rather than checking out that stream... What am I doing? Wrong screen. For those of you who missed my last stream, the kind of vlog notification one, let me just turn that down. Just turn that down for me. I don't know how the audio... God, so much audio stuff. Right, so for those of you who don't know, I normally go on hiatus for pretty much all of January, which means I don't do any streams. I do a load of stuff around Christmas and New Year, and then it's like kind of off for a bit. So I'm rusty, I'm out of practice, And also, I happened to get ill just in time for the stream, which is bloody great, because my performance is going to be so much worse now. So I'm really sorry if I'm not as good. Also, I've tidied up my room a bit, and I've changed my setup. My desk is still a bit of a mess. But I also would like to mention that, sadly, one of my lamps is broken. You guys may remember that I have 2 of these lamps, but this one's broken. One of the wires is, like, kind of torn up, which is pretty sad. Sucks. I'm trying to make sure the wire's not trip hazard down there. So I've only got one now, but it's actually lit up the whole space better. You know, necessity is often the mother of invention, and I moved it to this side rather than this one. So if you guys are wondering about the change, that's all that is. And yeah, I got this in the background. Please, switch on. There it is. You gotta hold it. Check it out. It's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress. I got a load of plush toys. I should do something with them. I mean, they are themed on games that I play on the channel. That's why I've put them there. But yeah, let's get on with this. Housekeeping notifications for people following me. If any of you missed the New Year, New Announcement stream, don't watch the stream because it's 2 hours. It's like 2.5 hours. You can get all the information you need in this text post, alright? Use the community tab, guys. This is like my #1 place for notifications and announcements if any of you need to hear about that. And it's like everything here is much more concise than watching like a 2-hour stream. This will take you like 5 minutes to read, less. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. And yeah, I've got a survey which is also pinned in the live chat, which I am doing. I'm just getting this out of the way at the start, guys. The frame's seriously dropping. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I've got a new survey. I do this every year where I basically ask the community about everything, you know, get some demographics, but also, you know, questions about my scheduling, the topics I do, and like miscellaneous stuff, just to see what people have to say about my channel so I can have a kind of conversation with you guys. Because sometimes your suggestions and guidance will actually lead me to change stuff about the channel. It has done in the past, and it will do in future. So yeah. The link for that is in the description, excuse me. But the thing is, and I'll elaborate on this more in a future stream. I'm doing a survey response stream very soon where I go through the survey I was just talking about. I'm actually streaming that tomorrow, hopefully, or the day after. You know, I've been on YouTube streaming for 3 years now. I think it's time that I finally kind of settled on a formula. You know, every year, like, I've changed the graphics, like the swirls, you know, the background, that whole template of the stream, you know, the structure. Things like the charity shout out in the QOTD. You know, today's charity is actually a new one on the list. Children in Need. Check it out. I'll talk about it more later. You know, the QOTD has only been around like a year or so. The whole formatting of all of these different, like, screens. I think I want to finally settle on something. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that my profile picture is actually changing each and every year. Because I actually like to get like a fan-made piece of thing for it. Basically, there's actually been enough Mr. Matt fan art in the past to warrant an event. If you guys want to actually make my profile picture for this year, you can do so. If you join my Discord server, the Hydration Nation, links in the description and on the channel banner. There's an event going on, which is ending very soon. If you want to edit an image of me or actually draw something to be my profile picture for the year, you know, I might actually pick it, depending on how it goes. No one submitted anything yet, but yeah, do it now, before the deadline. Man's asking. And yeah, I'll probably post about this again sometime. But yeah, just letting you guys know that this is a thing that's going on. Anyway, I'll talk about this more again in a vlog sometime. Let's get into the stream. I'm just padding out the time just in case anything goes wrong. But nothing's gone wrong, so I think I'm safe to actually go into the actual topic now. The FNaF Challenge Archives. The Shrine of Ambience Discord server hosts weekly Five Nights at Freddy's themed challenges. With the help of True Player and Toy Bonnie, Andrew. I'm really sorry, mate, but I completely forgot about you. He actually did post one of the weekly challenges way back in time. You can see most of these were posted by Ethan, True Player, who, you know, is one of my moderators, you know. But yeah, Bonnie360, Andrew actually did post one, and Ambience did, you know, some of the original ones. These FNaF pros on this FNaF Pro server do weekly challenges. Excuse me. Weekly challenges with a growing archive of nights to play with creative restrictions. Today, I'd like to dive into some fresh takes on the original Five Nights at Freddy's games, ranging from Ultimate Custom Night to the very first Five Nights at Freddy's. Ranging from Help Wanted, actually. Not Ultimate Custom Night. Ranging from Help Wanted to the very first FNaF. Basically, all the games that aren't garbage. Oh man, I'm really sorry. I don't want to start that conversation again. But yeah. And let's skip the song. The song's trash. Give me something good. Alright, sure, I'll take it. So, something which I actually did was go into this. Yes, I made a list. I basically copy-pasted the important details of what each and every Ambience Weekly Challenge is. This thing's been going on since August 2021. So, you know, there's months worth of material in there now. Like, there's quite a big, like, backlog, if you will. And you got all these challenges, and I decided to put them in order of difficulty. Now, the thing about this is that the difficulty is a very subjective and, like, you know, impulsive thing. And multiple different people have posted different difficulties. So, you know, it might turn out that some of these earlier challenges are actually way harder than these. Not to factor in that I am better at some things than others, and my skill isn't really consistent. Skill issue, you could say. So, take it with a grain of salt. But I put the ones that I'm most interested in, and the ones that I've already done, which I'll talk about soon. And these are the ones that I want to have a go at for the first episode. If I have the time, I'm going to do all of these challenges, but I'm just going to start off with the Help Wanted challenge, and then just go from the top through the games here. So, the most recent weekly challenge, the current one, is to complete the Circus Baby Night Terrors level in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted without Baby's eyes turning red, without the dramatic sound cue indicating that she sees you, because that also counts. Anything that happens after 6 AM is nullified. Now, the crazy thing about this weekly challenge, which makes it perfectly timed, this stream, which I've been planning to do for weeks now, is that this is the first weekly challenge that I actually am kind of responsible for. I don't want to, like, claim someone else's credit, but I'm actually the one who came up with this. The guy who suggested it, I can't remember who it is. I think they had Foxy in the username somewhere. Funtime Foxy, something or other. They actually said that I mentioned this a while back, and when people first heard of it, they thought, no way, that's impossible. And that's how I felt about a lot of these weekly challenges. But as it turns out, it's not only possible, it's actually kind of easy. And I am going to bet with you right now that I will do this first try, because I've actually done this before it was a weekly challenge. I did this quite a while back. Because Help Wanted is a bit of a funky game. It is possible to do that Circus Baby Darkroom thing without her even seeing you, like, at all. I'll show you in a moment. Currently installing Steam. It's booting up. And yeah, excuse me. I just wanted to point out that I don't care about your anime shenanigans. Alright, get out of here. The FNaF folder, my Steam. You may notice that it's missing something. I refunded Security Breach, and I don't think I actually want to buy it again. In its current state, I think I'm just going to leave it. I've already seen everything through YouTube videos and had a better time without them playing it myself. But I do have Help Wanted, and I did reinstall it recently because I need to for this challenge. And, you know, the file size is obviously much bigger than most FNaF games, but, you know, it's a reasonable, functioning game, even if it is a little buggy. And, yeah, I just need to really sort out the game capture. I'm just going to get straight into this, okay? I'm going to show you guys what this is all about. Again, if you don't know the Ambience Weekly Challenges, check out Ambience. He's linked in the description as well as Ethan. Only met him recently through Ethan, but he is an incredible FNaF YouTuber. He made a name for himself doing guides and, you know, pro tips on Five Nights at Freddy's, and has a Discord server where, of course, we do this kind of thing, among many, many other things, both FNaF and otherwise. Here we are! Here it is, Help Wanted. Now, you see, the weird thing is that we're going to be jumping into a bunch of FNaF games here. Help Wanted was a game that I never did a series on YouTube. I did a one-off on my old laptop where I couldn't really play it because my mouse kept going out of the window and it was all kind of laggy and stuff. And, you know, by the time I actually played it, you know, with flat mode, because I don't have the money or space for VR, you know, the game had already been seen and done by everybody, including Cursor Dreadbear. So, you know, I didn't do a series on it. But this is kind of an interesting game to jump back into because I now have, you know, a dedicated graphics card, a big, beefier PC, and although I don't have VR, and I don't intend to get VR anytime soon, I'm thinking, for the numerous suggestions and requests for FNaF content of all the games, as well as fan games, which I simply don't have time for in my schedule, maybe I could make this a series. Maybe I could do a bunch of one-offs on Ambience Weekly Challenges, which will explore a variety of games. All of the games, you know, from 1 to Help Wanted. Although I'm definitely not going to be doing Security Breach. So, let me show you what this is all about, okay? Because it might be a little confusing if you don't understand, but I'm pretty sure I've understood this correctly, and unless I slip up, I should be able to do this first try. The objective here is to complete this whole minigame, the Circus Baby game, without her eyes turning red or the sound cues. You see, she walks in, and normally she spots you, and then she'll start walking towards you, and then you want to right-click to shut the closet doors. But we can do this preemptively. And if I just hold it for a few seconds, you know, not long enough for the plush babies to be too much of a threat, boom. And she's already moved on to the next spot, and it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. As you can see, the night is super quick. It's already 1 AM. It's like 3 minutes. I'm going to hold this for at least 3 seconds, a good amount of time, just to be safe. And, yeah, because if you don't hold it long enough, she actually will appear. She does, like, leaning in. And, yeah, whenever we see her about to turn around, we're going to shut this. It's pretty simple. I don't know the exact timings, but like 3 or 4 seconds should be enough. And I should hopefully get this first try. Again, we've got some time here. Before her eyes turn red, before the sound cue plays. Nothing after 6 AM counts, because it's kind of out of the player's control. But yeah, it's already 2 AM. And yeah, I'm surprised at how easy this is. Like, I'm really surprised. I don't know if it would be significantly more difficult in VR, because I really have no idea how the controls and everything work with that. But it's ranked as a 2.5 on the list. It's one of the easiest weekly challenges to date. It is the second easiest ever, I'm pretty sure. And yeah. Hey, I saw you teleport. Don't you be pranking me now. I saw that. I saw that, you naughty girl. Naughty child. But yeah, now, as much as I hate the plush babies, I think this is actually a really interesting use of them. I feel like if it was the Freddles, it would, like, really work, you know, in maybe, like, canon as well. Like, this could be a really interesting kind of, like... I like the whole setup of this game. I think the whole, like, game mechanic here, the balance, it really strips it down to the core of Five Nights at Freddy's. Resource management, balance of 2 or more things. Okay, it's 5 AM already. We've got this. Easy. Easy dubs. How did she not see me? There we go. I'm going to hold it shut anyways. Easy. We got it. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay, that doesn't count because that was out of my control. The way Help Wanted works, it's like, I was holding down right click, but... yeah, Ethan, if you could do me a favor and verify me, since you're here, because I also see Andrew Toy Bonnie, and Ambience is also here, so you could all verify that. Let's see, what do we get? Plush trap jump scare? Got a Freddy plush. If only could eat those as well. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, there we go. That is the weekly challenge, and that is actually the 3rd weekly challenge that I've beaten, because if I tab out, and if I go to my YouTube channel, I hate to keep shamelessly plugging, guys, but I gotta mention because it's relevant, and I'll catch up with chat in a second. I have side YouTube channels. I have a side channel for memes made by both myself and the community around my content, and the same thing for clips and highlights, but also random videos that I upload which wouldn't fit in anywhere else. And it's actually thanks to Ethan, True Player, that, you know, these channels exist. He's the one who created them. I just kind of co-manage them. They're semi-official. And although there's some great memes you should check out, again, the links are all on, you know, my channel banner, as you saw. On Hydrated Highlights, I've recently done some videos which I've been recording off camera. This was clipped from a stream where I completed Ambience Weekly Challenge 16, which, you know, I'd been looking at it for a while thinking, there's no way I'm skilled enough to try out the weekly challenges, but that one was super easy, so I gave it a go. And, you know, that was a random pre-Security Breach stream where I was playing Help Wanted anyway. I also did this one because I was surprised at how easy it was, and I just thought, well, this doesn't seem easy, but it seems like fun, so let's give it a go, and I did it. And while all of this was going, I also made a video of completing Night 7, Nightmare Mode of Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which I highly recommend you check out because I talked about my whole relationship with FNaF and a lot of the Shrine of Ambience stuff going on right now. These 3 videos, if you want to know about more of my Shrine of Ambience and FNaF kind of engagement, you should definitely check this out. If I ever do more random off-camera videos during January, you can expect to find stuff on Hydrated Highlights, because this will still be active even if the main channel isn't really. And you never know what else other people will be uploading, you know. Again, many people like Duncan Potter, DJ, Holly Jolly Carl have all collaborated with me on this, and if you want to upload memes, edits, clips to either of these channels around my content, you can do so. Just contact me on Discord, I'll add you to the group chat, we'll make it a whole thing. And yeah, just to read chat, while I am waiting to be verified. Because the thing is, guys, with the weekly challenge, if you complete it during the week, you get put in a list of champions, and you have to be verified by, you know, a FNaF expert or whatever. And I am actually on one of these lists. Incredibly, I'm right here. I was the 12th person to complete Challenge 16. Challenge 21, I think I also beat. Yeah, I was the 9th person to do Challenge 21. Right at the last minute. I did it like 6 hours, 9 hours before it closed. Middle of the night for me. And I don't really care about being put on a champions list or whatever. I respect the pride that the experts take in being really, really freaking good at this game. But I don't really care about any of that. I just like to have fun playing it for myself, although I am going to be on some of these lists. Even if I beat challenges, I won't be added, but it's fine. I'm not fussed about that. I'm just having fun with it, honestly. So let me just re-chat, and we're going to get into some other, you know, archives, the other weekly challenges from months ago that I missed out on. Excuse me. Oh, man. So, Shooter's going to hit 5k subs in like 30 minutes. LOL was at 2k like 4 days ago. That's insane. You know, massive pride for the guy. Well done. But yeah. I'm going to ignore that the previous thumbnail is still used. Yep, ignore that. Read the community post instead. The Golden Freddy challenge in one stream. Difficulty 7 out of 10. So, my QOTD, for those of you who don't know, this is a question of the day. I'm asking you guys, what is your idea for a weekly challenge? The best answer will win a shout out linked in the description below. And Insta says, difficulty 7 out of 10. Finish the FNaF 1VR Blacklight level with 15% power or more. Do you mean night 5? I didn't know that was technically Blacklight. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. More of an 8.5 out of 10. It's interesting that you pick something really difficult, because the difficulty chart, it might be completely inconsistent, but you can see that a lot of the difficulties clustered around 2 to 5. There's nothing as low as 1, and hardly anything above 6, with nothing above 8. The only thing we've had is true difficulty, which I would call an 11 out of 10. But yeah. Excuse me, gosh. But yeah, easy claps, Dario. The frames have been okay so far. Fingers crossed that, you know, we're good now. We've only dropped 1.6% of frames since I reset the connection. 100, which is just 519. But yeah. QOTD. A good challenge to try is playing through Mugman with just the default weapon. Difficulty optional, but you can't use anything else besides the EX cards. So, the Ambience Weekly Challenges are strictly FNaF, but like, now that you've said this, I feel like including non-FNaF stuff. That sounds like a great challenge. Playing through the entirety of Mugman, the legendary game that we know and love, with just a default weapon and the EX cards. That actually sounds like a great challenge. Man, excuse me. But yeah, Dario, guys, if you want to submit anything for the profile picture competition, go to Hydration Nation, submit it in Mr. Matt Fanner. Oh my god! Holy shit. What the fuck? That's not going to be visible, thankfully. Oh my god. Dude. That might be an instant winner right there. That is some tough competition. I love everything about this. The color palette, the level of detail, the style. Dario, you are an MVP. This is incredible. You've blown my mind, mate. Bless you, sir. That is incredible. I should probably put some background music on. God. My throat. So sore. Give me a second, guys. Oh man, why did I have to get ill just before this stream? Anyway, back to chat. Are you hating on the troll games? No, but when I said that I just was playing the good games, one's L, one's it. You know, I didn't think about that, I'll be honest, I forgot about the troll games. I guess they're pretty good. You're not supposed to take them seriously, so they kind of both be good and bad. But yeah. Anyways, Ambience says that It's really glad to see how invested some people have become the weekly challenges, honestly. I really wasn't putting much effort into them at the beginning. Ethan really stepped it up. That was actually really easy. You see, between the two of you, Ambience for, you know, lighting the flame and Ethan for carrying it, you know, this weekly challenge thing has become really interesting. I'm a noob. I am not even close to being a FNaF pro. FNaF 1 is the only max mode I've ever beaten. I've done it 5 times, but I'm not even close to, you know, 100%ing any of the other games. And yet I am becoming really invested in this, even if I fail all of them. I don't care. I think it's exciting and fun, and it's interesting, and it's a great thing. I would love to see this grow and become something known to all of the FNaF fandom. No pressure though, guys, you know. If anyone ever needs help with ideas, I'm sure that dozens of us have all kinds of suggestions. I haven't thought about it yet, but if I were to create weekly challenges, I'm sure I'd have tons of ideas after being inspired by some of what I've seen. I wouldn't have had any before, but seeing what Ambience came up with originally, interesting. But yeah. Insta was playing Help Wanted yesterday, yeah. Challenge to get the most lawsuits in one day in Pizza Sim. Maybe like 50 by Wednesday, I think that was a challenge, or like 20 or 30 by Wednesday, but yeah. Security breach isn't being done since it's available on consoles anyway. The thing about the weekly challenges is that they're limiting what they can do, like No Curse of Dreadbear, because it's not available on all platforms. It's open to non-PC gamers, like, you know, people on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and mobile as well, which is really cool, and I respect that. Hello, Mike Coney, thank you for joining. Yeah, this may actually be harder on mobile, seeing as this night mobile is just under twice as long as PC and console. Yikes, yeah. I mean, it would just be an endurance test. I think if you were consistent with the timings, it seems to me that I can shut the closet doors for pretty much the exact same time and succeed every time, because as soon as you open it, the plush babies immediately reset. You don't have to worry about like a cooldown or anything, so it's really easy in that regard. But yeah, whatever. It's not like I've looked in the code. Get the techies on it. But yeah, that's an interesting one, new bit. Get a bit complex, but I like it. Getting, you know, stats with the limited money. And yeah, hello JWL, hello Swim, hello Platty, thank you all so much for joining. I love to see you guys. Ugh, school. It's okay. It's over. Take your mind off things. You're on the Mr. Matt channel. I want everyone to go, get up, and get hydrated. Go grab a glass of water. Look at this, by the way. My mum got me a sister location mug for Christmas. Check it out. But I want everyone to go grab some form of hydration. I got orange juice. It can be soda, water, anything that hydrates you. Go to your kitchen, grab a glass. We're going to launch into the weekly challenges soon. I just want to catch up and chat. There's so many messages. But yeah. Pay attention to with no death coin or global music box. Interesting. I like these. Lemixter, hello. I beat my girlfriend in Connect 4. I'm happy now. Nice. But yeah. I should probably also mention to anyone just housekeeping stuff. This is going to be the last stream with the beard. I'm going to shave this tomorrow because it's just getting too long. Like, it's getting too long. But it was nice. It was nice to actually have facial hair that didn't look terrible for once. But yeah. Speedrun all of the parts and service levels in under 4 minutes. That's part of what Insta was doing the other day. He was doing some speedruns regarding that. Yeah. Complete the main campaign of Security Breach without saving. Good lord, no. But yeah, you're gonna cook? What are you cooking, Sienna? That's so interesting. But yeah, I'm glad you guys agree about the fan art that Dario did. That was insane. Honestly, I'm really happy making my own thumbnails, but yeah, that guy's really good. I would absolutely hire him. Dario, get on Fiverr. It took him 4 days to make it, to be fair, but yeah. He's gonna need netherite plot armor for the challenges. Lamau. How did you make that so flawlessly? I've done it before. It's just something I discovered while playing Help Wanted. I know other people might have discovered this before me, because I only discovered it years after it came out, but to my own knowledge, I am the first person to have ever discovered that you can beat the level without even triggering baby. Like, you can just preemptively shut the doors and it works. Like, I found that out just experimenting with the game without finding out about it, which is really cool. Yeah. Hello, Junior Gamer Kid. RIP Beard. Not yet. I'm going to shave it tomorrow because it's getting too long. But yeah, this is the look of the hiatus Matt. Hobo Matt. 1 minute of silence. Anyways. Lemixer, you do what you gotta do. I just appreciate you dropping in. Guys, if you're dropping by, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate it. You did it for fun. Nice stuff, Insta. Alright, I've caught up with chat. Let's get on with the challenges. So I want to go right back to the beginning and attempt the very first weekly challenge ever. The Five Nights at Freddy's 1, complete night 2 without using the monitor. So, we're going to go right back to the original Five Nights at Freddy's and play through some of the older games. Here we go. I should probably cut the music. I love FNaF World, but for now, we have to pause there. Okay. Here we go. Let's also close Help Wanted. I should just... Yeah, I don't know why, but with Help Wanted, you have to, like, tab out and hit the X. You can't just close it in-game, because when you exit, it just takes you back to the main menu. I don't know. There might be a way of closing it from the game, but it's kind of, like, complicated. Okay, here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's. FNaF World challenges would be cool, but FNaF World is exempted from the weekly challenges because it's only available on certain platforms. Again, these challenges have to be doable on mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, all the platforms, which is... I don't know. It kind of blows my mind that FNaF is on other places than PC. Like, I can imagine it on mobile, but, like, it's weird to imagine it on consoles. The fact there's, like, actually a pause button is, like, it's really weird. It just doesn't make sense. But anyways, guys, so as you can see, I actually edited the MMF files off camera in preparation for this. We're going to try and beat Night 2 of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 without using the monitor. Challenge starts now. So, just to be clear, I'm not allowed to flip my mouse down. I cannot open the cameras. That's the monitor. I cannot open the monitor. That's illegal. So, and I've already failed the challenge. Alright, that was an accident. But basically, we can't do this. We can't do any of this. So I've got to work something out. How am I going to do this without checking the monitor? Because sure enough, I can office stall Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Even if I don't close the doors, I can, like, green run this and stall them all. But there's Foxy. Foxy's gonna progress an attack at some point during this night if I don't shut the left door. But I have no way of knowing how close Foxy is to attacking me if I don't check the cameras. So, okay, let's just say I check the left light, I can stop Bonnie, shut the door when he's here. That's all fine and dandy. But what do I do about Foxy? It's a guessing game. I can roughly estimate when I think he's going to attack, but I don't know. Now, if I shut the left door the whole night, I think I'm going to run out of power and Freddy's going to get me during the power out sequence. So what I'm going to do is completely ignore the right door. If Chica or Freddy arrive, which they won't, they can't get me anyways. I'm just going to check the left light and close the door if Bonnie attacks. And I think around 2 AM is when I want to shut the door, because I think it is night 2. Foxy is active, but he's still going to be pretty slow. His AI is like 3. So I think at 2 AM, I want to shut the door and just leave it shut the whole night. Maybe open it for 30 seconds or something if he's just left, since I know he won't be back that soon. But that would be risky. I really don't know, because then the usage would only be 2, which isn't a whole lot of power. But the power drains faster on later nights. If I shut the left door the whole night, I think I'll power out. I'm really not sure. So what I'm going to do is leave this open and shut the door light until 2 AM. And if I'm not caught by Foxy by the time 2 AM ticks around, I'm just going to shut the door and leave it the whole night, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Because I think if I spend at least 2 in-game hours just checking the light, flashing, blip flashing, sitting here doing nothing, I think we can manage. I think Foxy is... Okay! That actually scared me. Holy shit. Even though it's not in your face, it's still a very shocking jump scare, because that was even more out of nowhere, because I had no idea how quickly Foxy was approaching. I had no idea. I was so scared. We're going to have to work something out. Foxy arrived almost exactly at 1 AM there, so we're going to try something else. Now, I know there's a degree of randomization here, but what I'm inclined to do is to shut the door at about 1 AM. Each hour is 1 minute 30 seconds long, so I should be able to anticipate it if I need to shut it even earlier. We're just going to wait and see. Bonnie didn't even arrive. Seems like Foxy's more active than Bonnie by not checking the cameras. I'll check the light. But, you know, why not green run it at the same time? Save as much power as possible. Yeah, man, 1 AM. Foxy arrives fast. Even if you don't check the cameras at all on night 2, he kills you at the first hour. That was almost exactly at the first hour. Oh. So I recently learned from Ethan, who is, like, one of the best FNaF players in the world, that if Foxy's doing his dum-da-dum song, it actually means he's in his first stage and he hasn't opened the curtain. So that's actually a nice sound cue to let us know that he hasn't progressed yet. But that was so unexpected. Also, I hear Chica. Again, we're never going to be flipping at the monitor, so I don't even need to check this light. She can get in the office. I don't care. I'm going to survive the night. But As soon as that thing hits 1 AM, I'm shutting this door, because unless Foxy attacks at 12 AM, in which case I'm going to need to start counting the seconds, kind of, you know, accounting for randomization. I don't know if he's going to attack at the same time every time. So yeah, I'm just going to wait here, just in case Bonnie attacks. As soon as that thing hits 1 AM, I'm shutting this door. If he attacks, I think I've got maybe 20 or 30 seconds before he comes back again. The thing is, Foxy's going to drain the power with each knock, and it will multiply. He'll drain 1%, and then 5%, and then 11%, sorry, 6%, and then 11%. He adds 5% to how much he drains every time he comes back. And we have no way of stopping him, because we cannot check the monitors here. So we have to shut the door and take the power drain, which means the risk of a... I just realized it's 1 AM. The risk of a power out is, like, still pretty high. So we've got to be careful, because there's no way of avoiding Foxy draining a significant amount of power just because we have to stop him with door. We can't stall him. We can't check the monitor. That's the challenge. We can't check the monitor. So it's 1 AM. Foxy hasn't arrived yet. There is clearly a degree of randomization here, but I'm just going to have to play it safe. If he knocks and Bonnie isn't there, I'm going to leave it open for maybe 20 seconds and see how much I can get away with. Because surely he can't come back that quickly. Sure, it'd take him like 40 seconds to come back. I don't know. He hasn't knocked on the door yet. This is kind of worrying. I would normally open it, but again, no monitors, no certainty. I'm just going to have to sit back and wait and see if we power out. We could still survive with a power out, but if the power out's not like halfway through 5 AM, we're going to be in trouble. Again, usage 2 could be worse. But yeah, just have to sit here until I hear Foxy doing his knock on the door. I'll read chat in the meantime. This is a very weird challenge. You kind of easily AFK from it. It is easy in that regard, but it's also got RNG. I think it was rated like a 3 out of 10. But yeah. So, checking chat. What have I missed? Oh my god, you guys are sending so many messages. Listen, I'm not going to read all of them aloud and respond to them, but I do acknowledge all of them. I do see every message. I read all of them. Yeah, apple juice, delicious. French toast, like a pancake. I've never heard of French toast. That sounds super interesting. Dario, that profile picture was incredible. I want to let other users submit ones to the competition, but that might be a winner. You've set a high standard. I didn't expect the standard to be that high, to be honest, because I don't have a really big fan base. So I'm really impressed. I'm just really impressed. But yeah, you think I should try that challenge, like Dartlink's Cuphead challenge, Mugman challenge? But yeah, no, there's too much power drain. Foxy's already draining power by knocking the door. Also, it's 2 AM, and Foxy's not even attacked yet. Ugh, the RNG. I could have just waited until 2 AM and kept going with RNG, but hey, if we beat the challenge, even if it's completely scuffed, we beat the challenge. Doesn't matter. Have I just not heard Foxy? He's not attacked yet, has he? Bonnie's there as well, look at that. Is Chica there? I'm gonna try not to do that. We need to conserve power because Foxy will be draining it. FNaF 1 speedrunning. How do you speedrun FNaF 1? Like, it's just not dying. There's nothing to actually speed up the game, is there? But yeah, I wish I could shut the door the whole night, but the power drain is just too much. Again, I don't know, but just from my general knowledge of FNaF, the experts will correct me, guys. Check chat. Ambience is here. Ethan is here. Insta's here. You know, these people have gone into the code of Five Nights at Freddy's and spent hundreds of hours on this shit. It's just incredible. 3 AM and he's not attacked yet. I could have just like left it open and waited until I got a really lucky run and then she shut it at 3 AM and had finished with like 50% power. We're just gonna keep going. Even if he doesn't attack, going like this, I should actually have enough power to finish the night. I might power out, but I think I'll still hit 6 AM during the power out before Freddy gets me. So him not attacking would actually be really beneficial now because it saves more power. Keeping the left door shut, you just got to be safe. Again, we don't know. We can't possibly know. But yeah. Trust your internal clock, you mean, or eternal. But yeah. But yeah, no, there's tons of RNG in this challenge. I think if I ever try this again, I'm just going to keep doing runs until I get to 3 AM without him attacking, and then shut the door. Try and green run the challenge. That'd be fun. FNaF 2 green run. Because then, honestly, that would actually generally save power, because you wouldn't even have to check the cameras or the right door at all. So Bonnie is like the only worry for the first half of the night. Dude, have I discovered a strategy here? It's 4 AM and he hasn't attacked once! The RNG! Oh, he could have saved so much power. Shooter is just rolling. Well, he's not in his grave, but he's rolling in his bed, wherever he is right now. He's rolling, that's for sure. Hello, Jelly Symmetry. Hello, Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you're an Acro's Minecraft SMP. Thanks for joining. Ask Hyper about it. Okay. F2 and setting up the custom like ASAP. Wait, how does F2 help? I'm trying to think. Oh, to skip like the if you press F2 to skip the paychecks, and then just like, you know, you gotta rapidly click for the custom night. Sadly, the custom night UI in FNaF is kind of bad. It's the one thing I would change, just because it was before Scott really refined it. I see what you mean, Insta. It's a small difference, but I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, the F2 trick, that's pretty smart. But yeah, no, he works on the same movement opportunity timer, I'm guessing, but like, again, we've just gotten really lucky. Even on AI 19, if we got super lucky, he would just like not move. Almost 5 AM and he finally attacks. I think I'm just gonna keep it shut. I'm not gonna risk it. Just because Bonnie's there as well. I don't want to mess around and have Foxy attack me at 5 AM. Let's just leave it. Chica's been in the kitchen all the time. She hasn't even made it. Dude, it's 5 AM. I think we've got this in the bag. I really doubt Foxy's going to attack again. But it's not worth the risk, is it? I'm going to hold tight. I'm not going to risk it because I don't know how quickly he can come back. Again, if there's that much RNG involved, you guys saw the difference. 1 AM and 5 AM. If you can attack at such different, like, one time he attacked after about less than 2 minutes. The other time it took him well over 6 or 7 minutes to attack. He could probably come back in like 30 seconds for all I know. I'm not confident in the RNG, so I'm just gonna leave it. I think we might power out, but I also think we're gonna make it during Freddy's jingle. Here goes nothing. Yeah, Foxy's a bit of a troll. I'll tie for any percent, we'll go for 2-star. Nice, nice, nice. I don't really do speedrunning. I dabbled in it in 2020 and 2021, but I don't think I'm really cut out for it. It's a really fun thing though. About to power out, by the way. Here goes nothing. I feel like we're just gonna make it. I feel like we might get 6 AM around the end of Freddy's jingle. We could still die, depending on the luck here. I know Tech Rules said that not moving doesn't affect Freddy, but in every time I played this game, staying still has given you more time, I swear. Like, every time consistently. That can't be confirmation bias, man. I've got like 30 hours in this game. Probably more, maybe 40 by now. Here goes nothing. Come on. 6 AM. Give it to me. We're so close. I know we're seconds away. Let's go. That was immaculate. I feel like it would be possible to do this with power remaining if you got really lucky with Foxy. That was awesome. We're going to leave, though. I'm not here to play the third night. I was just here to do the weekly challenge. But it's cool to go back on the old Five Nights at Freddy's games, because I never really have any reason to replay FNaF games. I just get frustrated and bored with the maximum, like, challenge, like, preset custom nights and the max mode. So I pretty much just leave them because I can watch it on YouTube if all else fails. But this has shown an entirely new way of playing the game, which has completely changed my perception of the gameplay of Five Nights at Freddy's. And it has actually led me to beat 420 mode 3 times in one night, attempting it 5 times in total, and actually, like, try and green run the game or limit myself by like not checking door lights or whatever. And like, there's so many interesting things you can do which I have just not thought of. So that's really what makes this so special. I am going to be able to milk the original FNaF games despite them being years old and all been seen and done before with my YouTube streams. Subscribe for more. Jokes aside, I will make this a series if you guys are interested. I'll change the title, formatting and everything, but yeah. There's Montgomery Skinner is sending a virus in chat. Do not click that. Oh, it's Big Mouth Chicken on another account. Should I know your real name by now, or do you like Big Mouth Chicken? Jelly Symmetry is a pretty good username. Your usernames are banging. Mr. Jelly? See, same profile picture. Ah, nice, nice, nice. It is confirmation bias, lol. I'll take your word for it, because it's just, like, every single time when I move, Freddy attacks sooner. When I stay still, he takes more time. I don't know, man. It feels weird that I've gotten that much luck, but honestly, weirder things have happened. I'm sure it probably is. But Tekral's got other things wrong in his video, so now I'm not sure what to think. Moving on. So, I've actually beaten... I might not be on the champion list, because I didn't do it at the time, but I have beaten this weekly challenge. So, just to flex, because, you know, part of it is all about the bragging rights, I'm actually going to mark this one as done. The exclamation mark to signify that I did it in time to actually, you know, during the week. But without the exclamation mark, just to show that I actually beat the weekly challenge. Because these are difficult. Some of these are easy. That one's easy, and I'm no FNaF pro. I'm definitely not going to beat a lot of these. But some of them, the easier ones, I actually, you know, I really enjoy having a go at. And, you know, nothing wrong with showing that off. That, yeah, I beat this, and I've experimented with FNaF. I think it's fun. Anyway, weekly challenge number 4. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Objective, complete night 2 of FNaF 2 without using the vent lights. So this is a bit similar to what we just did, except it's FNaF 2, and instead of the monitor, because you need it for the music box, you could not do FNaF 2 without the monitor, you can't check the vent lights. And this challenge has made me realize that this game would honestly have been better if the vent lights weren't a thing, and like the characters who are in the vent lights work differently. Like, dead ass, I actually enjoyed this more for one simple reason, which Five Nights at Freddy's 3 fixed. It was a real issue with FNaF 2, and I will show it off right now. If we just go to night 2, again, I prepared it in advance, edited the MFA. In Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you only need one camera. And the game has all of these amazing cameras with loads of cool renders and things to look at and Easter eggs, which you never get to see outside of the early nights, because you have to constantly be on this camera. It was a real issue that rendered a large part of the game useless, which got fixed with FNaF 3 by making every single camera invaluable. Now, we can't hit the vent lights. I'm just going to do this to show you guys, because I don't want to listen to the phone call. We can't click these buttons, we can't check these. So, we're going to have to do something to get around that problem. How are we going to know if someone is in that vent if we can't check those lights? And the simple trick is actually to do something that actually utilizes the cameras in a better way. You check these vent lights. If I see Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica here and I see them disappear, I know they're here, so I put the mask on and wait for the sounds. Now, I'm not gonna lie, FNaF 2 is one of the games I least enjoy in the franchise in terms of playing, just because I actually played a lot of it and it's been a long while. I've gotten really rusty, and I feel like the game was rushed more than most of the others in the franchise, which is a shame, because it's a real staple. Like, this game is really strong in some ways, but it's probably got some of the weakest gameplay in the whole series. And that's not to criticize it, it's still a good game. It's just that, like, a lot of the other games were just better. Like, they were, this is good, but all the others were better. None of them were bad. But, like, people, FNaF 3 is really underrated. FNaF 3 is actually, like, really solid in, like, every regard. The only thing which is a real issue with it, which way too many people put too much emphasis on because they had a very shallow and two-dimensional view of the game, was the jump scares. My opinion, you know, you can argue with this, but I really don't think jump scares are important. They're one of the least important things about Five Nights at Freddy's. They're just a release of tension of the horror. It's the game over screen, basically. And although I think, you know, quality animation was a problem with a lot of the games, like, Springtrap's jump scare being as it is the reason that the entire franchise as we know it exists. Because if Springtramp's jump scare had been good, Scott wouldn't have made FNaF 4. And if Scott hadn't made FNaF 4, we wouldn't have the mess with the lore that led to Sister Location and Pizza Sim and Ultimate Custom Night, and so on and so forth. Like, FNaF 3's bad Springtrap jump scare, I would never take that for the world, because that was essential to the progression of FNaF, and it not just ending there with maybe a book or two and a film or two. But I will say the Phantoms were absolute garbage. If the Phantoms had actually built up tension by, like, staying in your office, like, looking really creepy, like, maybe how Mangle goes up to the window, but scarier, rather than just, you know, oh, hello, you're here first, rather than just, you know, like, jump scaring you constantly and kind of completely diminishing the shock factor, I feel like that would have been a lot more effective and a lot more engaging and a lot scarier. Like, FNaF 3 could have been up there with FNaF 4 in terms of scariness, had it done that. Now, I need to be careful I don't waste too much of my flashlight. Again, this is only night 2, you know, it's nothing crazy. I don't need to be checking the cams this often, but I am afraid. Okay, so Toy Bonnie and Balloon Boy are here. I know someone is going to be attacking soon. Which one of you is first? I'll know when I hear vent sounds, one of them's here. But I need to be on the cameras when that happens. Because if I flip up the monitor, chances are I will die. Okay, no Foxy so far. Don't want to spend too long on the cow. Oh, hello. Shit, it's Balloon Boy, isn't it? Oh, god damn it! I did exactly what I said I wouldn't do. There was just too many things. Foxy came at the exact time Balloon Boy arrived, so jump scare warning, guys. Withered Foxy's about to kill me if the puppet doesn't first. R.I.P. So, yeah, I just need to, get that timing a bit better. Foxy's got me. It's game over. But, yeah. So, FNaF 2 without... Yeah, I'm just going to reset. We're going to try and beat FNaF 2 without the vent lights, alright? That's what we're doing. Man, that F2 trick is so useful. I wish I'd known about that earlier. I only found out about it like a year or two ago. But yeah, thanks for the luck. We're going to try this again. Luckily, the FNaF 2 nights aren't quite as long, but they're still long. I'm sorry, phone guy, but I don't want to listen to the phone call right now. We can pretty much sit and do nothing but wind the box for the start of the night. Like, Foxy didn't arrive till like 2 AM there. So we can just do this. No problem. Unless I heard danger ambience. But yeah, I should have put the mask on. That timing was honestly just terrible. Like, I flipped the camera twice there when I could have just done it once. It's because Foxy freaked me out. He probably wouldn't have got me either. So yeah, we're just going to do this until I hear the danger ambience. Like, you know, because Foxy's still in there. No one's even close. I mean, these guys are still on stage. This little shit's over here. Mangle is vibing. Man. You really don't get to enjoy the cameras in FNaF 2. I really wish the puppet was, like, customizable. This game is honestly so broken in a number of ways, just because, like, the game mechanics are never properly explained. There are characters which just aren't ever mentioned, and the whole thing feels rushed, because you know that Scott made this to build on the FNaF hype as soon as possible, whereas with the other games, he took more time to make a polished product. I mean, Scott rushes his games generally. It's why FNaF World was a mess. Okay, Balloon Boy is always, like, completely hidden until he gets to Cam 5, pretty much. But he has a certain number of laughs. I think it's 5, and on the 6th laugh, he's in your office. Just gotta count the laughs. So 1, he's gone from there. He's, like, around here or something, but, like, yeah, hidden. Then it's another one, he's in one of the pirate rooms. Another one, he's in the pirate room. And then another one. So let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, then he's in the vent. 5, he's in your office. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I think the 5th time he doesn't laugh, because it was just vent clambering noises before. Let's check this just in case. Balloon Boy did get there early. There you go, 2 laughs. So he's like in one of these rooms right now. No, oh my gosh. I don't know what that noise means. Yeah, this game, the music box, I like how the puppet took, like, center stage, but it feels imbalanced. Given that 1020 mode is the hardest, max mode in the franchise, because, like, it's literally, like, broken. Like, there's so much RNG involved, and you can be killed in unwinnable situations. Yeah, just... I don't know, man. I wish Scott patched FNaF 2, because this game is so cool. It is, like, a top-tier game in every other regard. The designs, the characters, the lore. Okay, so I don't know if there's a set pattern, but it looks like the same characters are doing the same things at the same time. Mangle is appearing here. And that's why the danger ambience is going. Balloon Boy's going to be in Cam 5. Toy Bonnie's then going to be in Cam... Oh, I guess not. No, that's something different. Right. Hopefully, Foxy will leave. I flashed him a good bit. I always get really paranoid with Foxy. I have no idea how much is enough. Sometimes you can flash him, like, literally... Okay, different things are happening. Like, sometimes you can flash him, like, literally once or twice, no problem. Sometimes you have to flash him, like, 20 times. Oh. Okay, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, who's it gonna be? I feel paranoid about Foxy. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the vet light, god damn it. Sorry, guys, bad habit, bad habit. That's a fail right there. This is surprisingly hard. I remember attempting this off camera. I didn't really give it a go, so I didn't realize how hard it would be. This is one of the easier challenges, though. I should be able to do this. It's just like... The darkness makes me paranoid. I already thought Foxy was gonna get me. I'm used to playing on, like, custom night challenges where they're all in, like, AI 15 or 20, you know? I'm such an idiot. Oh well, we'll try again. Hello, Ethan! Hello, Gacho Kid. On the 4th half, we'll be at the vent opening. Ethan, did you see me do the weekly challenge? This week's challenge? Could you verify me, please, if someone else hasn't already? Andrew, Scott, please, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. I mean, I guess you don't have to. Like I said, I just do it for fun. Be on the leaderboard, doesn't matter. But like, just you know, would be nice. Just to make you aware. I'll timestamp it if you want, so you don't have to dig through the stream. Mangle's the only one who doesn't have a set path other than Withered Freddy. That's interesting. Anyways, no vent lights. Alright, no vent lights. I'm not gonna lie, this is boring. People say FNaF 1 is boring. Bruh, this game is, I mean, it's basically just this and this. Just constantly. Oops, I didn't mean to tab out. I pressed the wrong button. You're just constantly balancing the box, Foxy, and just everyone else. Yeah, the vents in the office couch function differently. It's just this boring, repetitive loop of RNG hell. It's, you know, stuff like Night 5 and 6 are much more interesting than the, you know, the Met 20 mode because of this, because they're kind of dynamic. Foxy doesn't activate until 2 AM on Night 2. Really? Ooh. Hi, I'm here. No clue who you are, though. I have no clue who you are. Let's meet. Hi, my name's Matt. How you doing? Tovia Baxter. What a name! Tovia Baxter? That's a banging name. Can you please subscribe so I can see your username in live chat again? Or just turn up in live chat. I just want to see that username. It's a really cool name. Is that your real name? That's a really banging name. To be fair, Ethan, I haven't really played through the entirety of FNaF 1, but I'm sure that if I did it as much as you, it would get boring because, well, anything gets boring if you play it that much. The only exceptions are things like UCN, where there's, like, endless possibilities. But with FNaF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, pretty much all of them, except for custom nights where you can actually customize the presets. I wouldn't include FNaF 2, though, because FNaF 2 gets, like, repetitive. But I think FNaF 3 as well, FNaF 4, they all get really repetitive. Because, you know, that's what they are. They have a formula. They are formulaic. It is the FNaF formula. Okay, no Foxy. Just 2 AM, but yeah. Yes, real name. It's me. It's you. Oh. Okay, we gotta watch it. Oh. Balloon Boy's here. Wait, I can't check the vent light. Oh no! This is why this is another thing I don't like about FNaF 2. There's no way of telling whether the vent sounds are characters going in, out, left, or right. I'm taking my headphones off this because I don't trust it. Ooh, ooh, oh god, I actually have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. I have to guess. Oh, Toy Bonnie just got that, mate. This is the thing. You cannot rely on the sounds for guidance unlike other FNaF games. There's a lot of movement. I'm gonna put my mask on. I've got to be safe, but I've got to wind the box as well. And Foxy's, imagine Foxy was here as well. Oh god. There's been no sounds in a while. I'm gonna say I'm safe. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. Ooh, my headphones, they're not on for this. Oh god. I knew Toy Freddy was coming, so I felt like I was kind of anticipating him. Oh god, that should be enough, I hope. I don't like this. This has actually made me paranoid. People say this game isn't scary. It can be. Oh, I have no idea. I have to hope. I have to assume I'm safe. I just don't know. Okay. What was that clip of someone simping for Toy Chica? It was like, damn! There was some meme. or some toy chica simp, and it was like they noticed her in the hallway. It was like, oh, I can't remember what they said. I'm gonna assume that's BB. I want to say that's Balloon Boy leaving. It could be anything though. It could be Toy Chica entering, Toy Bonnie entering. I have no idea. Is that someone going in or out, left or right? I have no idea. They could have... Oh, Scott, please. You could have at least added left and right, if not different sounds for entering and leaving. That would have been so helpful. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of sounds. I'm going to have to check the puppet soon. At least Foxy's not here. Uh-oh. I gotta assume there's no one in here. Mangle's in the office. Okay. Is there... I don't know. I have no idea. I did not expect him to pull my monitor down. I thought only the Wizards did that. Am I dead? I think I actually survived. Okay, well I know where the Wizard Chica is, so Toy Bonnie is the only possibility. Oh my god, I used my brain. I used 100% of my brain there. I worked it out. So I knew Chica was here, Freddy had just gone, Mangle had just gone, and I hadn't heard BB laugh recently, so I knew Toy Bonnie had to be close. Like he was a risk. Dude, I'm actually getting so lucky with this. Okay, Chica's on the way, Chica's on the way. Dude, I thought Toy Freddy had got me. He pulled my monitor down. I didn't think he could do that. Just gonna wear the mask. It's 5 AM. We gotta be close, please. I don't want to wear my headphones. I'm actually really anxious. This game is like... Oh my god. I did it. I beat it. This game makes me really anxious. It's like the tension kind of game. Rather than like, you know, FNaF 4 and 3, which build up like really like harsh tension. This one just makes me like anxious and panicky, you know, because of like the stress. It's actually scarier than I give it credit for. And yeah, here it is, the dream sequences. I've forgotten about these. Such an interesting part of the FNaF games, the early FNaF. Do you guys think this was retcon? Do you think this is still relevant? Because it's like, apparently it's a dream. In the game files it says it's a dream, so Jeremy's having a dream, but it's of the future, because it's the FNaF 1 location. Maybe it's just more bait and switch that, you know, this game's actually secretly a prequel and all that kind of stuff, which was a really cool thing. One of the coolest things about the game was how the story was told, like, in the phone calls, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna F2 out of there. Holy shit. That was so stressful. Again, I really wish there was proper sound design, so you could tell... There were different sounds for the left and the right, and or going in or leaving, so that you would at least be able to tell, even if it was really subtle. Like in FNaF 3, Springtrap's entering and leaving vent, like successful block and like unsuccessful, he got through, actually have different volumes, so you can still tell the difference. With FNaF 2, there's just no way of telling the difference, so you have to use those vent lights. It sucks. But yeah, let me just catch up with chat. Hello, hello. Foxy normally activates regardless of his AI level. There's some code separate from his AI that allows him to move regardless of his AI. But yeah, Tovia Baxter, do you know this game comes before FNaF 1 in the story? Are you... Buddy, are you kidding? Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? Buddy, I feel like, for the people who are new here, I should really clarify that I'm not playing FNaF because I've just discovered it. I have been actively following this franchise since March 2015. I am very, very, very familiar with everything. Well, I thought I was until Shrine of Ambience showed me that there's these strategies and, you know, code in the game which I'd never heard of in like 7 years. But in terms of the lore, I did get the Lorekeeper role on Shrine of Ambience. I don't want to brag, but I feel like I am an expert relative to everyone else. It's not necessarily a good thing, but I have spent time analysing the FNaF lore, so yeah, I know all about it. It's one of the reasons I love this game. The plot is really good. 100 frames multiplied by the night number. 3 1/3 seconds, 200 frames. Okay. Matt is an expert theorist. Well, if you say so, I'm flattered. Also, look at that. 36 hours. In 7 years, I've only got 36 hours in this game. It just goes to show I actually haven't played these games that much. But anyways, on to the next weekly challenge. Once I've caught up with chat, we're going to be playing a game that I've actually been playing a lot lately, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I only had like 20 hours of game time in this like a couple weeks ago, which was a shockingly low amount of time for like 7 years. So I've been spending the last 6.5 hours actually trying to beat the maximum difficulty mode in this game, Aggressive Nightmare, to get that 4th star. However, we're going to be doing a different challenge for now, which I'll get into in a second. Anyway, if you want to be safe, just leave the mask on for 5 seconds. Excluding Toy Bonnie, the vent animatronics are guaranteed to leave after 5 consecutive seconds of you wearing the mask. Huh, that's good to know. 5 seconds. I feel like there would still be a lot of RNG, but you could kind of work out from the noises, judging by what you'd seen, which characters were nearby. And again, Toy Bonnie was different. I got really lucky with them there. I took my headphones off and I wasn't listening to them because I was just too scared. But yeah. But yeah, Foxy sadly can kill you in like 3 seconds, which is just completely unfair. All office animatronics are able to force your monitor down. It's a good thing I have quick reactions, because Toy Freddy would have got me then. Hello, insert cool name here! Nice profile picture, Lamau. Bet you can't do FNaF 57, troll. I don't have FNaF 57, I'm afraid. That's a game I'm going to come around to sometime soon. Something which I'd like to make you guys aware of is that if you subscribe, in time, you'll get to see the FNaF spin-off Revisited play out. Something that's been going on for well over a year, and will continue for well over a year, is my series of revisiting FNaF spin-offs. Because I already did Halloween specials and stuff on FNaF 4, and I already covered the original trilogy plenty in the anniversary videos, I'm actually doing a, by popular demand, covering of all the FNaF games. I've done a lot of modded Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator streams, which have, revisited that game and done everything with it. The only thing left to do is get the blacklisted certificates, the only thing I haven't done yet. I've also been revisiting Sister Location, and I'm yet to revisit the Custom Night properly, but that will come in time, as well as FNaF World and Freddy in Space 2. Fury's Rage might be a one-off, but that game was kind of trash. I did actually stream it once, and I didn't enjoy it. But, it exists. Yeah, just so you guys are aware. Anyways, let's get on with this. So, the weekly challenge this time, number 6, is... I'll actually show it so you guys can actually see it. This weekly challenge, number 6, is to complete Night 2 of FNaF 3 without Springtrap entering a vent. Now, FNaF 3 strategy is actually something I've given a lot of thought over the years. There's probably still tons of stuff I don't know. But let's just see now. Night 2 of FNaF 3, we can't let him enter a vent. This is actually surprisingly simple. Bit of RNG involved, but it shouldn't be too hard. I'm afraid I'm going to mute the call because, I'll let it play out once, but... Where's Springtrap? He can start on any camera from 10 to 5. Oh. Where is he? There he is. You see him? So, every different camera that you try and keep Springtrap lured to has a different trade-off. Different vents he could enter. Different phantoms that could come and screw up your game. There's no perfect place to lure him. There are always trade-offs. There is always a different risk and reward. Cam 8 is high risk reward because the Phantom Puppet can spawn here, but it's also one of the safest camps. However, we want to lure Springtrap to a place where he can't get to a vent immediately, easily, and preferably with no risk of phantoms. And looking through all of the cameras, seeing out where each of the phantoms spawn and all of the different vents that are available to him, I think I know the perfect place. He's currently on cam 7 a lot. Let's go to cam 6. Now, I'm not going to bother sealing any vent, because the whole point is that he never accesses a vent anyway. But what I want to do is keep him on cam 6. Now, even though we're having a video error, there's this fuzz every time he moves on or off the camera. And I know that I'll be able to lure him back, because he'll have gone to an adjacent camera. There's a ton of tricks and tips which I've learned recently from Ethan as well. That ambience, that danger ambience, only plays if he's on cam 5 or closer, or if Phantom Freddy is nearby. And yeah, it's not playing now, so he's probably on cam 7. But yeah, cam 7's adjacent. You also get a certain number of audio lures that you get to use throughout the night. So on later nights, you get less audio uses before the error happens. It's only 2 on the later nights. But on this night, you get like 5 uses. So you don't have to reboot nearly as much either, which means there's a lot less risk of him going to event while we're not looking. Now if I lure that again, he should be right back there. And we're basically going to do this the whole night. Springtrap's pretty hidden, but I can see him hiding over here on the cam. I've learned to recognize the renders and where he hides on the cameras. It's also 2 AM, so we're already like a third through it. We should be able to do this pretty easily. Again, I picked all the easier weekly challenges for this one because I am not a FNaF pro. I am not incredibly skilled this game. I'm above average, but I'm nowhere near the leagues of the Shrine of Ambience, which is like, you know, world record holding. So, you know, I wanted to pick challenges that I knew I could actually beat. Because I could try the harder ones, I don't mind, but you and I will both just get frustrated watching me fail over and 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 come out of a stream feeling frustrated and angry, having accomplished absolutely fuck all for hours. To the people who actually manage that and stay sane, you know, massive respect, but quite frankly, that would be a waste of time to me personally. Although, the bragging rights, man. The bragging rights, the actually be on the screenshot 4 stars me, like, I got this legitimately. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, Springtramp's on the move. He might have actually made his way to Cam 2. This is getting a bit risky. No, he's gone back to Cam 6 or 8. No, he's on Cam 6! He went there by himself! He just went to Cam 6 without us even needing to lure him. But just to be safe, and because we have lots of lures, I am going to lure him back every time. He is going to stay on Cam 6, because no Phantom can spawn here, and he can't immediately access event. He has to go to a different camera for event. So, the Cam 9, 10 trade-off issue isn't here. Cam 8, 7, and 4 aren't a problem. Phantom BB doesn't even spawn here, as far as I'm aware. Like, he actually just doesn't appear here, even though he appears on a variety of cameras. Cam 6 is arguably the best camera to keep Springtrap on in this game. For me, personally, if it wasn't for Phantom Mangle, I'd say Cam 4. But I've personally found that keeping on Cam 6 is, like, the best thing to do. Although, on later nights, there is a strategy which is actually a bit more high risk, but a bit more reliable in some ways, which is to actually keep him between Cam 2 and, I kid you not, the office window. Really, you know, playing with fire. Like, having him teetering just on the edge of attacking you, and obviously seeing the Cam 2 vent. Which is, you know, risky. I like to go with Cam 3 instead, but again, you know, sometimes you don't have the time to flick through, because he's going super fast in those really high difficulty modes. Anyhow, I'm surprised at how easy this has been. I thought this would be a bit more difficult, but I think we've got this in the bag. I really think we've got it. It seems pretty consistent. You know, this is only night 2. The game's pretty easy at this point. There's a bunch of Phantoms which aren't even present. Maybe, no, Balloon Boy's Phantom BB's present on night 2. So if he appeared on this camera, he would be a problem, but no, he's not on Cam 6. He's on, like, 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10 or something. And yeah, it's 5 AM. We got this. I've just realised that I might have accidentally left cheats on. Okay, we need to go fix the vent error. Oh, wow, look at that. Come on, we can do this. Okay. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is, I think I accidentally left some of the cheats on. The good news is that it was only the aggressive cheat. So, if anything, that just makes me more credible by doing this challenge. It's not like I'm actually ending up on the list anyway. I don't matter about did he actually do it or not. I'm just playing it for fun. But I think I accidentally left aggressive on. I mean, I haven't left radar on, because you can see that. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave fast nights on, although these nights do feel fast. And I didn't leave, what was the other cheat? Radar, fast nights. Hold on, let me go check. I think I accidentally left aggressive on. Just casually added aggressive just cuz. That was still surprisingly easy. Again, it's only night 2. It's only night 2, you know. Anyway, we've also got this, you know, the usual minigame shenanigans. We're playing as Bonnie. Oh, look, it's the FNaF 1 location. We can go, you know, visit the hallways. We can go check out the parts and service. Ah, funky. Love it. Let's go down to Clue Corridor, guys, also known as the East Hall, just south of Pirates Cove. Oh, boy! Shall we go to the FNaF 1 office? Oh, look, guys. Cupcakes. So many cupcakes. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And look, it's Shadow Freddy. Again, this has always been really weird. Is this supposed to be Purple Guy in a costume, or, like, Purple Guy as he is symbolically seen by the animatronics, or is this literally Shadow Freddy and not Purple Guy? Because if this isn't Purple Guy, where's Purple Guy? Why is he purple, you know? Is this even the same Shadow Freddy from FNaF 2? I'm pretty sure this is actually Purple Guy rather than Shadow Freddy, and that Shadow Freddy is just Shadow Bonnie taking a different form. I know it sounds like a wacky theory, but I have a lot of wacky theories on FNaF. The beautiful thing is that a lot of the smaller mysteries like this are open to interpretation. It's just a shame that the writing is kind of garbage for some of the main plot. But yeah, there's the back rooms, the bathrooms and stuff sealed off. I'm pretty sure that might be the main entrance. And yeah, poor Freddy. Freddy! It's security breach in reverse, guys. Freddy's fucking dead. Is the stream buffering for you guys? It's buffering for me. But yeah, we get the error. And Purple Guy gets us. End of story. Oh boy, is the stream lagging? Are we having some tech issues with the connection? It looks fine for me, but it was buffering on my preview. Anyway, I'm going to exit out of here because I've just realized, I think I you ever just accidentally leave aggressive on? There it is. Right. I can empirically prove that radar and no errors were off because you could see that I was getting errors and Springtrap wasn't apparent on the radar. I'm pretty sure there weren't fast nights because it felt fast, but you can time it. I accidentally left aggressive on. Wow. That's kind of amazing. That's hilarious. But there we go. I tell you what, guys. I tell you what. I actually think that is still, you know, valid weekly challenge. They didn't say anything about having aggressive mode on, you know? They didn't say anything about it. Like, I completed Night 2 of FNaF 3 with Springtrap never entering event. And I'll tell you what, guys. I feel like actually something that would be cool for maybe a slightly more difficult challenge would be to actually have something similar to this, like Night 3 of FNaF 3 without Springtrap, you know, going past Cam 5, but actually have like aggressive as part of the thing. So even though it's an early night, you've got the aggressive factor, which kind of makes it kind of challenging, but not too much. I feel like that would actually, I felt that was actually more fun with the aggressive cheat because he was actually constantly moving. But hey, if that's still valid, I don't care. That was fun. Actually, I think I'm just going to keep aggressive on. I should replay through the whole of FNaF 3 with aggressive on. I've never done that. And I should get the good ending, because that's fun. I've done it twice in my life. It's been pretty fun. But yeah, how's chat doing? Haven't been reading all of chat. But yeah, let me just see what people are saying. But yes, Ethan's thought about this too. Let me just go back. I've missed some messages in chat, so... You're at 802? Did we hit 800 subscribers? Hey! Let's go! 802? Guys, thank you very much. Guys, before I read chat, I just want to do a mid-stream plug, because I feel like we're halfway through or so. If you guys are enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications. It helps both you and me. There's no reason not to. And check out, you know, all of the other content I've been doing. If you're not sure whether you want to subscribe, look at the kind of streams I do. Look at the kind of, you know, playlists I have. I actually have a special playlist, if you're new here, which I would highly recommend, which is basically, you know, my main series and the underrated picks. Check out my hub page. If you're not sure where to go, check out, you know, these playlists. This is a great starting place. And I would also mention that, like, share this. If you help me grow the channel and share it, I'd really appreciate it, because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. I think we can do it by March if we push. I think we can do it. But it all depends on you. Only if you think, you know, I deserve the support. And as well as that, check out the links in the description below. There's tons of stuff down there. You can find my social medias. You can find the charity and QOTD, you know, shout out winners, you know, and of course the link to the game itself. Speaking of the charity shout out, you know, you can find the link to the game, you can find the music I use, you can find the QOTD winner. Today's charity shout-out goes to BBC Children in Need. So this is actually a new one on my charity, that's the first time. Children in Need's a bit of a classic, I thought they deserved to be on here. And this is basically the About page. These guys are a UK-based charity with a mission to help ensure every child in the UK is safe, happy, secure, and has the opportunities that they need to reach their potential. They've raised money both throughout the year and in their annual November appeal, which is put to work where it's needed most. They do stuff around Christmas, in the middle of the winter. They fund local charities and projects to help remove the barriers that are facing children and young people so they can thrive. I know that sounds vague, but it's because they do a lot. They work in all kinds of aspects. Social, financial, you know, psychological, all kinds. You know, they work and collaborate with a numerous variety of charities. Thousands who support young people and, you know, children. people who are disadvantaged by poverty, disability, illness, distress, trauma. So again, you know, mental health, physical health, poverty, you know, all that kind of stuff. Homelessness, you know, issues with their, like, family or whatever, you know. They also face a lot of the most pressing issues and tackle, you know, in you know, their group, in their, you know, joint effort with the thousands of charities, you know. The issues that young people in the UK face today: mental health and well-being, violence impacting young people, sexual exploitation, holiday hunger, access to employment, and social enjoyment. Injustice. Words. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this, but, like, there's a ton of things plaguing the UK right now, and these guys are actually taking care of it. They do all kinds of projects to, you know, fund programs, you know, pressure the government to, you know, take action on this kind of thing. All kinds of stuff. They have, like, a TV show each year. It's a really cool thing. It's famous. And they partnered with Doctor Who a lot as I grew up. I'm sure they still do. So that's how I actually knew them. And I got reminded of them recently. So, yeah. Marathons and cake sales to school events and corporate, you know, partners. You know, they do all kinds of stuff to raise money, to fund, you know, solutions to these issues. It's really good. It's really positive. I highly recommend you check it out. Go donate and read all about it if you want to know more. Again, you know, I've had this idea to have a charity shout out every stream, and I just don't see any reason why not. Something which I should move on to is actually integrating Tiltify and doing, like, charity streams, but I've been struggling to do that. I don't really know how to set up donations for either myself or charities. But hey, take the shout out and check out the link in the description. There's no reason not to check that out every stream. And every stream it's something different as well, so. I have a rota. All these charities. All of these. But anyways. But yeah. 802 subscribers. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Let me just catch up with chat for a little bit. So, Theory. Matt is MatPat's long-lost brother. Theory-making brother. Yeah. You see, I'm secretly MatPat's evil twin, who makes all the opposite theories. Security breach isn't canon. And you can quote me on that. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. I gotta say it, guys. It's such an iconic line. I'm going to quiz Chew. You mean quiz you? What's Chew? Who's Chew? But yeah, Ethan's thought about this. I see my name! Hello, Squashy Bananas! You have a lovely username. That's a hilarious username. Try every Golden Freddy challenge in every game. Dude, that would go on the true difficulty level. Trying every Golden Freddy challenge in the game goes up there with weekly challenge number 15, which I'm going to let you read for yourself. Hey! No way! Ethan actually had the same idea. Okay. When I have the same idea as the best FNaF player in the world, then I know that I'm doing it right. And I love how everyone's in agreement with about Cam 6. Best place. No phantoms, no adjacent vents. It's one of the safest spots. Insta also has a favourite of 6, ceiling vent 12. I think that's smart. Sometimes I seal, is it 12 that goes off Cam 7? I feel like he tends to go to the Cam 7 vent more. I forget which one's which. But yeah, like, the fact you guys agree means I know I'm doing it right. Cam 6 is the play. Cam 6 is the play. Although I can understand the strategy for Cam 2. Because on later night, Springtrap moves so fast, it's, like, really hard to get him all the way back over there when he's just, like, running to your office. So, but I would say Cam 6 is, like, the optimal strat for FNaF 3 more often than not, yes. The Danger Ambience also plays if Phantom Cheek has been triggered. I didn't know that. That's interesting to know. But you know if Phantom Cheek has been triggered from the visual as well. She always appears in the arcade. Unless I guess you're flicking through the cams quickly. I don't know. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I know. You taught me. DJ, there are... Okay, depending on how much time we have, I wasn't sure how much I get through the stream, so I put 4 of the challenges in the thumbnail, all of which we've done now. And I've been streaming for only an hour and a half. Sorry, 90 minutes. So... yes, I think we've got time to do the sister location, the FNaF 4, sister location, Pizza Sim, and UCN challenges I want to do today, totaling 8 weekly challenges. So yes, that one will be towards the end of the stream. Eclipse has a ton of hours in NAO, only has 16 NAO wins. Oh yeah, sorry, I misread that. Ton of hours in NAO, 16 wins. 16, incredible. Yes, I was trying Nightmare Aggressive only. For those of you who don't know, I was a bit confused about this as well. Nightmare is the name of Night 6 and FNaF 3. Aggressive only because it's the only cheat enabled. You know, you disable the others, you keep aggressive on, it's the hardest max mode, you get the 4th star for it. So NAO, yeah, I've been attempting it off camera. The furthest I've gotten is 4 a.m. I have actually been trying to keep Springtrap on Cam 2. I was switching up a bit, and I did actually use a certain man's video with a certain other man's strategy to guide me. I've completely failed it, but yeah, no, I'm actually getting close. I can definitely do it. It's just that, like, I don't want to be that guy, but I really feel like it is the RNG screwing me over. It's like Springtrap will move one too many times for me to keep up with, and I've just been lucky enough to not have that happen until 4 a.m. so far. I don't know. I think I've been actually keeping around Cam 2 or 3. I should try Cam 6. I should try that. It might work. But yeah, I had aggressive on. But yeah, quiz Chew. Who's Chew? It's just a funny way of saying it. Yes, you can quiz me. Stop asking. Just quiz me. You don't have to ask for permission to ask. Just ask. But yeah. We can all participate in this quiz if you so wish. Tavia Baxter. I love that name. Can I steal it? Tavia Baxter? I don't know. I've never heard of that name. It just sounds like a Giga Chad version of Toby Waxley or something, you know? It just sounds like a Chad version of that. The Clue Corridor is the West Hall, not the East Hall. Sorry, yeah, I got my compass directions the wrong way around. Thanks for the correction. I'm gonna read chat, alright? Don't worry about it, mate. This is what happens when Freddy leaves Bonzi Buddy on his hard drive for too long. I thought it was Bonzi Bonnie at first, as in like the old SFM thing, but no, it's Bonzi Buddy, which is a different thing. Terrible job, super shit. How'd you fuck that one up that badly? But yes, please stop asking. I will see the messages. I'm catching up now. You don't have to ask. Just put the message down, and I will read it when I am ready. It's a lot of multitasking. If you want this to be the whole stream, we can do that. But I would rather play the games and read chat, you know, when I can. Because it's really hard to multitask. The human brain is not physically designed for that. Alright? But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Really appreciate it. Again, just to remind you, there is actually a like and watch hour goal here. If this stream gets 20 likes or 40 hours or more, I'll do another episode of this, the Ambience Weekly Challenges, like this week. I'll do it if we hit 20 likes or 40 hours of watch time by the end of it. It's up to you guys. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sort out some tech stuff. There we go. Okay. But yeah, children in need. With Pudsey Bear, yep, the British TV shows around Christmas time. It's a great thing. Hello, George. Nice to see you, mate. Evil MatPat be like, I base theories off evidence instead of pandering to my audience and I admit my mistakes. Oh! I would honestly say he's only done that twice in a big way. MikeBot and literally all of his security breach theories, like the last 2 videos, but I don't want to get involved in that again. I love MatPat. I think he's a genius. I think he's like one of the best FNaF theorists ever, but I think his theories have really gone downhill since UCN just because the actual writing and, you know, development of the FNaF story has gone downhill since then. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Enjoy the new games if you want. Just don't lie to everybody because we all know that security breaches one ending ruins the whole series if you take that to be that timeline. It's just, there's so many different ways of twisting it to not have to worry about it, and I'm really glad to see that the FNaF fandom's so base. Like, everywhere I go, everyone actually agrees with me about security breach. Even the people who are more lenient to, oh, it was just half-baked, it could have been better, and they're not wrong. The more I learn about security breach, the lower it dips in my tier list. It went from a low B to a high C to a low C, and it's now at a middle D, and I don't know if it's going to go further. It's kind of sad, but I'm not going to judge, because security breach is still getting updates. It was released before it was done, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. It's true, Dartlink. The thing is with Cam 6 is that Springtrap can go in multiple directions, but he can do that with pretty much every cam. We need a phase of the channel where MatPat goes full MatPat mode. Oh, wait. That's continuity error. In time. Continuity error is coming, guys. I promise. It's just, it needs some time. It needs some more time in the oven. But yeah. Ethan, that's so cool. I'm definitely going to turn up to that premiere. That sounds really cool. All of, just everything in Halloween edition. That sounds awesome. Yeah. Dude, Ambience, I tell you what, if I'm available, I'll get into Shrine of Ambience, like, voice chat and stream it if you guys want to hop on. I know you guys would really enjoy watching it, but I hadn't thought of actually, like, specifically doing that. I'll do that, dude, and you can join. Ambience, if you ever want to just hang out, let me know. I'm active on your server, like really active. It's like the most active Discord server I'm on now. Sorry, community build. But yeah. Insta says that NAO is 90% RNG, so I don't feel as bad now. But yeah. If you can get to like 5 AM with true strat, you can do it. It's just, you need to get a bit lucky. You could probably do it in like an hour, honestly, just unless you're like super unlucky. But yeah, just catch up with chat. I'm going to put some music on while you're waiting. Sorry, guys. I should probably move on to the next challenge. I'll just keep reading as I'm going. Right, so, where were we? Let's get on with it. I've been sitting here chatting for too long. I keep doing this. I end up rambling. The FNaF 4 challenge for today is weekly challenge number 19, a more recent one. Objective: complete night 6 in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 without letting Nightmare Foxy get into the closet. Now, I'm not going to be able to talk over this, and this is the first challenge that I'm beginning to feel like I might actually not beat, because I feel like there's a bit of luck in this. The thing is, right, I can deliberately stop Nightmare Foxy by going to the side I hear him running on. And, you know, it is night 6. The animatronics do move fast. So if I need to go check on Bonnie or Chica, but Foxy's on the other side, I have to just let him in. Otherwise, I'll get jump scared by Bonnie or the Cupcake because I left their door for too long. Like, you really can't ignore any one of the 4 entrances for too long on night 6. Although, we get the added bonus that at 4 AM, Foxy disappears. And I've had runs where I've beaten night 6 and, you know, kept Foxy out of the closet to like 2 or 3 AM. I think I can do this, but might be a bit of luck involved because I need him to go to the side where I need to stop Bonnie or Chica. And the reason I'm doing this one is because there was another weekly challenge which requires you to have Mad Freddy enabled, which I haven't unlocked yet because I haven't beaten Night 8. I don't have access to the challenge modes in this game because I didn't beat Night 8 yet. That is something which I will get around to. If there's time left at the end of the stream and you guys really want it, I will go and stream. I'll go on Shrine of Ambience, stream on there as well as YouTube, and play Night 8 on this and Night 6 on FNaF 3 because I know you guys want that. If we hit like 20 likes before the stream ends, I'll do it. How about that? That's a deal. So yeah, I haven't locked challenges or fun with BB yet. So Night 6 without letting... Oh, let me just make sure I've not got any cheats enabled because I have unlocked cheats. Let me make sure. So cheats. There's no aggressive here. It's just house map, fast nights, danger indicator. I've actually experimented with all these, but we want them off. I'm assuming it's invalid if I have them on. It'll be too easy. But yeah, hold on, it's not displaying. Oh yeah, FNaF 4 has this problem. It won't work with the game capture, so I got to use display capture. I guess that'll work. But yeah, now I'm not going to really be able to talk over this. I'm going to read chat now. Theory, Mr. Matt is a Gigamonty. Yeah, I am the true origin of Gigamonty. Do you know there used to be a Junior's Pizza? I don't know if Junior's is a Freddy's location. I really don't know. It could just be a pub. It might not even be affiliated. It could be, though. I'm really not sure. That's one of those things in Midnight Motorist that I haven't really got a solid theory on. I could speculate on it, but I don't have a solid theory. Is it not showing on stream? No, it is. My stream's just really far behind. But yeah. I love MatPat, but I hate him at the same time FNaF-wise. He does a lot of great theories about other things in FNaF as well, of course. Tavaya, I did know that. You got Freddy's nose honk is iconic to every game. In fact, I'm going to start this night by honking Freddy's nose. I'm really sorry if I'm not caught up with chat, guys. I want to read your messages and engage with what you're saying, but yeah, I agree, Swim. But yeah, I gotta shut up and focus now. So let's just. Can you do it with the flashlights off? You can't. The flashlight has to be on, I think. All right, let's do this. I gotta shut up and listen. I've learnt this game through Ethan, but. Okay, I hear Foxy. He's on the right. That's good. We need to go and prevent Foxy from entering. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Focus mode, engage. It's night 6. I've done this before. Okay, Bonnie's down the hallway. She's in the kitchen. We're good. Really hope Foxy doesn't get in. Shit, man. He keeps going to the same side as me. That's really good. Like, I'm getting some good Foxy RNG right now. Like, he keeps... Oh, he's still on the right. If he gets in now... Oh, that's Bonnie. Hello. Don't tell me you got in. Oh, I got in. God damn it. Well, that's the end of the run. We gotta start over. Because the thing is, right, if I had gone to the right door, flashed a light, you know, maybe got him peering around the hallway, because I actually looked at the house map with the cheats. In fact, I'll play this with the house map, just so you guys can understand how Foxy moves, because I actually learned from using the cheats here. It's actually really interesting. I'm just going to put house map on just so you can see. If I had gone there, Bonnie would have got me, because he would have walked in and jump scared me as soon as I got back to the center of the room. Which is why Foxy needs to line up with Bonnie and Chica at the doors, otherwise, you know, pick your poison, you know? So, okay, start the night, we can basically sit and do nothing. But yeah, here's the house map. Now, I've actually seen this in videos, but it's really surreal actually playing with it. So, Foxy's down the corridor with Bonnie right now. Check this out. Bonnie's animation happens because he was like in the middle. If I flash and Foxy's like in the middle here, we're actually going to see Foxy rather than Chica, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you see that? It's Foxy. I think if I flash again, there's a chance of Chica appearing, and he can take care of Freddy though. And yeah, looking at the map, like I can see Bonnie's coming up here. I'm not even going to go check the doors since I've got the map. Now Bonnie's at the door. If I don't go check that, he will kill me. So I've got to shut that, go through the whole process, wait till the footsteps, and boom, he's gone. Nice. And, you know, I'm lucky that Foxy's, like, on that side. I know the challenge said nothing about the house map, by the way, but I do want to try and beat this without the house map. This feels like, you know, it is a cheat. But, like, let's say Chica comes down here right now. I just want to wait so I can show you guys exactly what I mean. I'm getting lucky right now because Foxy's on the same side, which is good. Okay. But you see, yeah, like, if I go down there now, Foxy will be visible when I flash, because Bonnie and Chica aren't there. They kind of take precedence. It's interesting how they keep kind of just randomly shifting and swapping. But yeah, normally I'd be running up to the doors and listening, of course. But yeah, I can hear him. Going left, going right. Right, here's something interesting. Look, he's actually halfway down the corridor. There he is, gets rid of him. If I do this, and I think Chica will eventually appear too. But look, I got to take care of Bonnie. Bonnie went back? They can do that? Wait, Bonnie was actually at my door and he went back. I didn't realize they could do that. I thought they worked like FNaF 1 rather than like FNaF 3. Bonnie actually just went back. I got super lucky. Maybe I can prioritize Foxy. Like, Bonnie was very clearly in attack position, and then he went back up the hallway. I'm going to take a risk right now. So we prioritize the side Foxy's on, get rid of him. And no Bonnie jump scare. Okay, that actually, I didn't know that. That changes things. The thing is, Bonnie has come back. So obviously our luck will run out. We shouldn't leave it too long. But like, that actually, ooh, okay. Maybe I can prioritize Foxy and get away with it. That's interesting. I didn't know that they could just, like, go back. I thought it was like, once they're at the door, they're guaranteed to go forward. That's actually... That gives me a chance. There's some RNG, but definitely more doable than I thought. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that's off. Do night 6. I want to read chat. I want to catch up with chat. I'm really sorry for the wait, guys, but I just want to catch up with chat. But yeah. I enjoy SB the more I play, but that's only because I've embraced the absurdity and I memorized the entire map and game route. God, yeah, the map is trash. Freddy says, oh, I've marked it on your map. There's no map markings. There's just nothing is marked on the map. The map is so hard to navigate because nothing is marked or labeled. There's no, like, the key is there, but there's no annotations. It's like, bruh, did they even study geography? It's basic. It's coloring in. But yeah. Oh yeah, Cassidy's name was found in the SP files of Princess Quest. I don't want to delve into that because I don't even understand how Cassidy can even be in this story. I just don't even give a shit. I don't know and I don't care. It's confusing me. We should absolutely hang out more, dude. I've got nothing to do all of today, so let me know if you're not wiped out after this. Aw. Thank you. Tell you what, when I'm done with the weekly challenges, whether I'm still streaming on YouTube or not, I might do some Night 8 and some Nightmare NAO on Shrine of Ambience. I might even beat it today. We'll see. If I'm not wiped out, of course. I might be wiped out, but I can always come back later after I've had something to eat. But yeah, me using Shrine of Ambience not active at all. Me using Shrine of Ambience is always active. Yeah. Tavaya, I'm really sorry, but like, I did read your questions. Juniors, the Freddy nose honk. Was that not it? Alright, Swim. See you around, dude. You have a good one now. Right? Ambience is like me. He's a busy lad. I am actually not outgoing, though. I'm not very social. I don't want to be in voice chat. I mean, I do, but I've learned over the years, sadly the hard way in many cases, to be very selective with who I spend time with. Right? It's exhausting. There have been so many times where I've been in voice chat and I just feel the moment my social battery just goes offline. And I'm like, shit. I don't feel like being here anymore. But yeah. And yeah, Ambience does this for a private server as well. When you F2 will close the game, all cheats and challenges get deactivated. That's awesome. I really don't think Genius is a Freddy's location. Yeah, me neither. I don't know. I don't think it really... It just doesn't make sense to me. I understand the connection with FNaF 2, but that disrupts the whole timeline. Because, you know, the night Charlie was murdered is like 10 years before that. It's like ages before. It's way earlier in the timeline. Exactly, yeah. It's, again... The problem with this and a lot of FNaF 4 is that there's only one piece of evidence. A good theory needs at least 3 pieces of evidence, in my opinion, because, you know, once is nothing, twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern, which is why I'm not really sold on Evan Afton, to be honest, because it's turned up twice, and it could be a coincidence. If we got confirmation with a 3rd time, I'm happy to jump on board and finally give this kid a name, but I don't know. Maybe they're Cassidy, but then what's the 5th MCI victim's name, you know? They're Cassidy, surely. It's unclear, very unclear. Basically, after you've checked the bed for Freddles, wait until you hear Foxy's footsteps, then go to the side he went to. Ooh, really? That's interesting, Ethan. That's really interesting. Okay, I'm caught up with chat now. Backtracking. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. We're going to try this, okay? We're going to wait for Foxy to move and just hope that we don't get too unlucky with Bonnie and Chica. There is always RNG involved in FNaF, but I don't think it's, like, anything that's going to, like, screw up the game. And, yeah. We're just going to wait. Okay, Foxy went left. Okay, went right. He went from right to right. There he is! I saw him. I'm going to check the left door since I haven't checked in a while. Oh, he was there too. Well, will you look at that? We're catching Foxy constantly here. Okay, it's gone left now. So basically, we have to have like an irregular pattern. Okay. Still dealt with Chica quite nicely there. Bonnie, please don't get me. I'm still anxious, but I'm not going to rip off my headphones because it's still loud. Even with the headphones off. I can't tell which side he's on. He keeps switching. I've got to go check the Freddles. Okay, got him. So far, so good. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I think he went right. Really wasn't sure. Okay. Gotta go check left now and then the bed. Why am I hearing, like, Fredbear's laugh? It's 2 AM. That must be, like, Ambience. What the heck? Like, Fredbear is around. He's just not, like, attacking us yet. That's, like, the second time that's happened. I didn't mean to click. I was going to wait for Foxy, but I guess I'm here now. Oh, no. He just got in, didn't he? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to click. I should have been waiting a bit more. Because, again, Bonnie and Chica, you know... It's night 6. You know, they're fast, but not that fast. I gotta stop panicking. Also, I know it's winter, by the way. I'm wearing a t-shirt because I'm lacking laundry. My arms feel, like, really cold. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's get on with this. I have footsteps on the right, but Foxy went left. We could basically just check both doors quickly. I don't know. Hey, she can moving, but Foxy's here. Right, sometimes I'm not sure whether it's breathing or they're just down the hall doing the footsteps. Foxy was here. Okay, chicken in the kitchen, that's good. Bonnie, don't get me. Oh, I'm coming for you. So far, so good. I really wasn't sure, because I heard footsteps that were very loud in my right ear, but I wasn't... Oh man, I'm getting like a little freaked out over here, because I'm really not sure. Foxy's moving a lot, we're gonna go right. Okay, oh, I know Chica's in the kitchen, so I know that she won't be there. Bonnie. Lots of footsteps, but no breathing. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no, he went the other way. Oh, for God's... Well, I've been trying. I don't think I'm going to beat this one, but, like, you can see how it plays, right? Like, actually, I just need to be a bit more patient, sitting in the middle of the room waiting for Foxy, I think. Just reading chat, Oof Troop. I don't know who Oof Troop is. The screen flashing back means that, I think the Freddles are getting agitated. Oh, it can also flash right before most of the jump scares. I've noticed that with Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear. It seems a bit random. There's definitely multiple reasons for the black flashing. Like, your flashlight just flashes for multiple reasons. Oh, it could mean a number of things. Okay, so basically, if the light's flickering, you're in danger, basically. There's a sound cue for the Freddles, so, like, you can pretty much work out whatever it is specifically. I keep having a bug where when I shut the closet door shut, the whole screen just goes black. I don't know if anyone else does that. But, like, it's been happening a lot. Okay, wait. He sounded like he was on my left there when I was turned around, so I'm guessing he's on the right? Okay. I think he went this way. She's in the kitchen. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. He just went to the right side. It's basically like the Nightmare Fredbear segment, but with Foxy instead, because you got to listen to which side he goes to and like flash. So it's like we're 1v1ing Foxy. That's pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Bonnie and Foxy are both here, I think. Nope, Bonnie's still down the hallway. Hasn't made his move just yet. Dude, I get so tense during that part because I'm not sure if she's left or not. I gotta shut the Freddles soon. Okay, okay, Freddles. Freddles, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my babies. I'm here now. Daddy's here. Well, I'm not your dad, but... Footsteps on all sides, great. Oh, he got in. I know the sound cues. Foxy was still on the right side. I wasn't keeping track of him enough. I need to be a bit more focused for this one, I think, but it's a good challenge. I don't think I'm going to beat this now, but I'll give it another go. Yeah. Just catching up with chat. Oh, he did the Scrap Trap design analysis. Oh, yeah, the objective and true FNaF timeline. Oh, yeah. He's such a good theorist, guys. He's, like, genius. He's got everything sorted. I'm pretty sure he's actually Scott Cawthon, secretly. And he just wanted to apologize about Scrap Trap. But more importantly, that true FNaF timeline. Ferdinand von Bernard is truly the most important character in the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Incredible. Yeah. Right, I'm going to give this another go. I know I haven't attempted this many times, but time is ticking. I don't want to be here too long, because there's other challenges to get onto. Although, we can always come back to this and actually, like, go deep on it, because most of the challenges will not be as easy as the others. The others I basically beat, like, first or second try every time. This is the kind of thing which I'm going to need to spend, like, a couple hours on. Maybe not even that, but anyway. The Discord. Okay, so the Hydration Nation is my Discord, which is linked in the description. You can find... You can find the Shrine of Ambience on Ambience's YouTube channel. I need to listen properly. Thank you, Fox. You saved me there. I need to listen. Missed it again, just because I went the wrong way. Bonnie wasn't even there. Oh well. But yeah, stay hydrated. You too, Tovia. Stay hydrated. Tovia Baxter. God, I love that name. Yeah, the Shrine of Ambience isn't actually linked in the description, is it? I don't actually remember. Did I link it? It might be. Yeah, no. If you want to get on the Shrine of Ambience, go check out Ambience's YouTube channel. I tagged him. Alright, it's all there. It's all there. Let me try this again. Here we go. Take night. Game, please. You got this. This is definitely doable. It's just like the endurance. Kind of like with FNaF 2, it's just like, I could definitely do it. I'm just surprised I lasted that long doing it. I'm going to stop talking so I can really listen, because that's how this game plays. Wasn't sure. For God's sake. Okay. I've given this quite a few tries. Sometimes he just gets in immediately. I really need to listen like I do for Nightmare because the sounds are quite quiet because he's walking on soft carpet. So I'm gonna shh. Okay, shh. No song fuck. Again, I guess I just don't check the right door. I check the left door, sorry. I checked the right door twice in a row. That just feels so wrong, man. I need to be more confident that Bonnie and Chica won't screw me over because, like, even if they're there, they can go back. And Bonnie wasn't even there. I have taken the time to get good at this game and learn the sound cues. Alright, we're gonna do this. He was on the right. Oh my gosh. Dude, the guy's trolling me. I swear I just can't hear the sounds of Foxy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not going to talk. Yep. Insta, I think Insta has summed it up perfectly. The Hydration Nation was originally intended to be a Mr. Matt Discord, but it's kind of just its own thing, like Community Build now, which includes Mr. Matt, Five Nights at Freddy's, and other popular things. But yeah, no, Shrine of Ambience is a FNaF Discord through and through. Like, it's still got its own thing, but it's very much a FNaF-centered server, like a more clearly based on FNaF. I hear no fox. Boom. Should probably do this when I'm away. I just don't like not checking the left door. Where's Foxy? God damn it. See, that's what I've been afraid of this whole time. That's what I've been expecting to happen. I'm just gonna have to check the opposite door if I'm not sure and hope for the best. Because I don't know, man. Exactly. Yeah, like there's a whole category for FNaF and there's a whole category for more general things. And there are different categories for like game nights, voice chats and stuff. It's really cool. I actually have access to VIP streaming as well, which is pretty nice. There he is. Alright, let's do this. Just gonna check the opposite door. I just got rid of him, so it shouldn't be a problem. Maybe that's the way to do it. Just get rid of him, check the opposite door anyways, flash the Freddles, and then repeat. Okay, don't know where he is, but he's clearly not close. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Should check this to be safe. Wow, Bonnie's active tonight. Okay. pretty sure Foxy's on this side. The guy's moving a lot. He's definitely over here. He was on the left, just like constantly, and I never got him. And I should have known that not to even bother checking the right door because Chica's making noises in the kitchen. Oh man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave this challenge because I want to make time for all the other challenges, and there's like only so much time for everything. But you know, we can come back to these. You know, these are already part of the archives. I'm not gonna get anything for beating them other than the satisfaction. But I think they're fun. I think I can definitely do this. I just need to like really get in the zone. And yeah, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. So we're gonna come back to that. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, and I've only done like, well, I've done 5 challenges out of 8 that I want to have a go at. So we're going to do 3 more challenges. 1 for Sister Location, 1 for Pizza Sim, and 1 for Ultimate Custom Night. Which is, of course, you know, the rest of the FNaF games. So for Sister Location, you guys may remember that in my revisit of Sister Location, which is actually a series which isn't going to be coming back for a while, to be honest, just because of scheduling. I have to push something back a few months, and I'm afraid this is it. We had actually just started the custom night, and I didn't want to do anything that would interfere with, you know, the actual series of me playing the custom night. However, I've actually, mouse lock, hold on a second, I need to make sure I can select the game in game capture, but the mouse lock is annoying. Please let me move my mouse. Oh my god. Maybe I should have just display capture on, honestly, if this doesn't work. I don't know. Does that work? It works. Alright, good-o. But yeah, so we had completed the main campaign so far in the spin-off series, and we've done the custom night. And it's been so long since I played this. I basically haven't touched this since I first played it like 5 years ago. You can actually get all 4 stars without having to play through all the difficulties, just by doing all the challenges on very hard. And I might just do that for the series, which is why this particular challenge doesn't bother me about doing it, you know, off the series, because it's actually supposed to be done on easy, I think. Let me just go find it. Oh shit, I've got mouse lock. You guys aren't going to be able to see this, but I'll read out the challenge. So this is weekly challenge number 5, which was complete the Weirdos preset in Sister Location Custom Night on easy difficulty with at least 29% power remaining. Now, I think this is deceptively difficult. It's Weirdos on easy. It's like some of the easier characters on easy, but you gotta have 29% power at least remaining. So this is a green run, okay? Which is, you know, like a speed run, but you save as much power as possible instead of trying to do it as fast as possible. I have not played Weirdos in a very long time. I have like no memory of this, so I'm gonna have to completely refresh, but it's on easy. I think we'll be fine. So Yendo is active. This mysterious endoskeleton will appear at random when closing your monitor. If he is in your office, quickly open your monitor again to make him disappear, otherwise he jump scares you with a crap jump scare. He drains your oxygen as well, so you have to like flip the monitor to get rid of it. Bonnet, you gotta click that nose, you gotta boop that nose, click that button. Bonnet will streak through your room at random after you close the monitor. Click on her nose to deactivate her before she leaves the screen. So far so good. Electrobab. This is where power comes in. Electrobab will randomly appear in either the east or west closet and begin draining your power. Administer a controlled shock to deactivate Electrobab, which we do with E. I know there's a weekly challenge which was really complicated, something about not using the controls, like having to left click for everything, but no one does that, it's just so inconvenient. Lolbit, you got to type LOL to get rid of Lolbit. They appear on the 3 monitors, followed by visual and audio distractions. Type LOL on the keypad in the office, or type LOL on your keyboard to deactivate Lolbit. No one uses the keypad in the office. That's actually really hard. Which is why I'm going to be using the keyboard. That is allowed for this. It's not that kind of challenge. Mini arenas will appear at random and begin draining your oxygen supply, eventually causing a blackout. Administer a controlled shock to deactivate them. Now, weirdly enough, you could just let them do this. I could max out my screen brightness so I could see a bit in the dark. But I just think that's going to cause more problems than is necessary. So, we want to keep an eye on the relevant cameras for Mini Arena and Electrobab. Tap LOL, keep an eye out for these guys, and spend as little time in the monitors as possible, really. We don't even need to shut any doors for this. It's an easier challenge. Here we go. Other than Angry Ballet and the stuff I did in the other episode of, Says Location Revisited, I haven't played this in years. The Easter egg isn't here either, is it? Alright, so which camera do we start on? Right, cam 6 is where the mini arenas appear. That's good. We want to be on that. And it's 3 and 4, which Electrobab appears on. So that's a problem. I'll catch up with chat in a minute. And yeah, we got to finish with at least 29% power. As you can see our power, our usage, the time. Hopefully we can just be as green as possible. So immediately get rid of these guys. Now, something I've noticed about Electrobab and Funtime Freddy over the years, which might not apply here since only one of them is here, is that they tend to swap rooms. I'm pretty confident Electrobab will always be in the opposite side. So I've shot them in the left, the west closet. I think now Electrobab will be in the east instead. Like, I think that's guaranteed. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure. Yep, there they are. So I think Electrobab's always going to alternate. So I always know the next place. Alright, I know this is increasing our usage, but to stop the power drain, I'm going to go there in advance so I can get it immediately. And, yeah, that's going to be lovely jubbly. Again, no Yendo or Bonnet yet, but we have seen a little bit once. Just want to save as much power as possible. The power drains really fast in this night. It's even worse than FNaF 1 for green running. Like, it's really hard. Because the power is just, it drains so much, but... Oh. Oh, okay. That wasn't confusing at all. Okay. I think I'm working out a strategy here. I've got to keep an eye on the power. Honestly, if the oxygen goes down like 50%, it's no big deal. I can still see. It's just the power that I really need to watch out for. I'm not going to actually flip the monitor until the power has the alert with the triangle, with the exclamation mark and the triangle on it. I'm going to ignore the... Oh my god, I'm going to ignore the oxygen until the power is already draining. Because that's the biggest issue, see? And we got a nice little triangle. I shock Electrobab, I go to the camera for the mini arenas, I shock the mini arenas, then I go to the camera, I know Electrobab's going to appear next. It's always alternating sides. And it's the same with Funtime Freddy. You always know Electrobab's on the opposite side to Funtime Freddy as well, because they just never share a camera, so... Yeah, it's perfect. Anyway, Zexy Jan. Interesting username. Hello, welcome. Does Nubit knows you? If Nubit knows you, then I'm sure you're great. I'm just playing some Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't mind me. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoy. Shameless self-plug. And fellas, if you haven't already, have a go at the QOTD. We've had a lot of attempts. I'm going to have to decide a winner at the end of the stream. I'm not sure who to pick. There were a lot of good ones. I might have to pick more than one. That does happen sometimes. Oh, hold on. Oof. My reactions aren't very good. You know, I've unironically thought about plugging in a second keyboard, because I have one, and then using my feet for LOL, because I know people did that for this game and Ultimate Custom Night. And L-Chip and, you know, Old Man Consequences and Ultimate Custom Night. Freeze up my hands. Uh-oh. I didn't even see the oxygen go off. Did I even need to do that? Did I prevent it? Is that a thing? Okay, I've got to say, this is actually easier than I expected. I think we're going to pull through. 3 AM, we're over 50% power. This has never happened with me. I just got to react faster when the power starts draining so that we can, you know, finish with more than 29%. I will say, though, we are getting down to 29%. This might not be doable for me. This might be a bit... I don't know, man. I can green run, but this is actually still going to be close because we are now only like 30% away, less. And it's 4 AM. Here goes nothing. Watch me finish with 28% power. That'd be funny. I don't know what the logic was for specifically 29% of power, but I trust that there was a reason behind it. When you get to know these guys, you learn that there's always a reason. Hello. Okay, good thing I got rid of him. I can't believe I use my mouse. People always use S in this game. I am really out of practice, but we're playing on easy. It's to warm myself up. It's a nice, easy challenge. Kind of. Not really. We'll see. This is going to be close. I think we can make it, but it's going to be close. I think I'm going to finish around 30% power. Like, the way it's draining now, I'm projecting we'll be on, like, you know, 35%. at the start of 5 AM. It's just, I don't think I'm going to make it. I think it's going to be, like, too close. Didn't switch the camera. I'm surprised that the other, I'm surprised that the other 3 have been really inactive. Like, I've seen Lolbit twice, Bonnet once, and Yendo once. Like, it's been really quiet. Which I am grateful for. Okay, 5 AM on 38%. We might make this. It's going to be close. I think we can make this. But we got to stop that power drain as soon as Electrobab is there. I might even just let the oxygen run down, honestly. But I still got to switch the cameras and stuff, so I might as well spend the time on it. Come on, we are so close. We've got to be so close. Oh my god. 29%. We've got to finish the night with 29% or more. I'll take 29%. Oh, it's so... Oh, it's excruciatingly close. Please. Please, 6 AM. 6 AM. I don't care about the oxygen. Please, 6 AM. Now. Now, 6 AM. Please. Ah, we failed. We failed the challenge. Wasn't more than 29%. Oh, well. I think I did... Oh, look how close I was as well. 1% off. What did I say? 28%. What did I say, guys? What did I say earlier? Just my luck. I'm sure I could get that if I tried again, but damn. That was, yeah. That was unfortunate. Maybe, if I ignore Mini-Arena and just spend less time with the cameras, that would help. I have no idea. Wait, the power drain changes depending on difficulty? Wait, I'm trying to work this out. 11% drains per hour on easy. 39 at 5, so... 11. Starting at 100 would be 89 at 1 AM. 78 at 2. 67 at 3. 56 at 4. 45 at 5. So I should have 45% at 5 AM. I was like 6% power down. So you could finish this with 34% if you were like perfect. That is fascinating. I had no idea. But of course, inevitably, there's always going to be at least a split second or two of Electrobab draining and flipping up the monitor, increasing the usage. So I don't think 34% would be possible. I think maybe 32 would be possible. 5% difference each time you increase the difficulty by 1. Fascinating. Also, shooter. I know we haven't really talked that much, but I know you. You're the green run. The green run man. I'm going to try this again, by the way. I think I can do it. But yeah, Insta has the FNaF expert role. He's more than earned it. But yeah, I don't know how much time, DJ. I'm not really counting. Maybe 20 minutes. Don't worry. I won't skip out on UCN or anything. I will do all the challenges. Can I have an invite for the FNaF server? Guys, go check out the link in the description to Ambience's YouTube channel. The invite to the Shrine of Ambience is on there. It is like on his YouTube channel banner. Also check out True Play while you're at it. Very talented individuals. Hell, check out everybody. Like everybody in the community. There's a lot of talented people. Insta and Shooter are underrated. Although Shooter's been growing a lot, I've heard, which is fantastic. He also has really good thumbnails. I think Hyper designs the thumbnails, same as Ambience. Well, some of Ambience's thumbnails. This is FNaF, nothing makes sense. But yeah, no, absolutely focus on the Electrobab before the mini-arena, exactly. Like, the oxygen doesn't really take a toll on visibility until like 20 or 30%. I could just leave it, honestly. Dave won't buy me a new phone because he broke. White woman jump scare. Yes. You want me to say it? I said it already. I'll say it again. If I can't tab out. I'm afraid you won't be able to get the full face cam. I can't tab out. White woman jump scare. Yeah. Alright. So... Oh, you start at 99... Oh. You don't start at 100%? You start at 99? What? So it would be... 88, 77, 66, 55, 44, 33. So is 33% like the best you could finish with? I'm so confused. You start at 99? Shocking mini-arena before Electrobab makes literally no difference. Does it not? Hey, I trust the word of the expert, alright. But I am going to shock Electrobab first. I think what might actually be worth doing is only shocking the mini-arena every other time. If we let the oxygen drain a bit, I'm sure the only real issue I can see is not being able to see the office characters who barely appear anyways. But if I only shock the mini-arenas when Electrobab's appearing on the left side, I think Electrobab starts on the left as well. So as soon as I go into the cams, I want to get that, you know. I want to go down to cam. Here we go. Cam 3. Okay, yeah. So what I need to do is shock electrobab on the other side. So like leave the camera here in advance. And ignore the mini readers when I'm shocking the right side because it's further for my mouse to travel. Time is money. Time is energy. I'm just going to see how that works. So yeah, I could actually finish this with 33% if I was absolutely like spot on. Or maybe not 33, maybe like 30. I mean, why 29%? What is like the maximum you could possibly finish with, do you guys think? Uh-oh. What do we think? What do we think? Should I get the oxygen? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till I need to get the power again. I think I can manage. That oxygen is draining. Now I feel weird because I want the power to start going out. Okay, it's starting to get dark. I am struggling to see. Uh-oh, this is bad. I should not have left this. I don't want to waste power by being in the oh, no. Okay. I get it. Oh, I need my oxygen to be higher than that. I literally couldn't see. It was very faint. Like, you can see, but... Like, Yendo could be there and I wouldn't know because he's like, kind of like grey and dark. This is so unoptimized. I need to switch to the other camera. I might just do it on the way rather than leaving. Okay, come on. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this again. I'm shocking them every time. It's just, I don't know, man. Just doesn't shocking use power? I swear that was a thing. Maybe it was only Ultimate Custom 9. Okay, well, we're on 72%. So, basically... Okay, so... 99, 88, 77. We need to be on 66. We need to be on 66. Oh, now they're out of sync. That's not good. We need to be on 3 AM before we hit 66. Basically. Right, starting from the next time the power drains, I'm gonna just good. I saw you, Lolbit. 63 at 3 AM. I don't know if I could make up for it. Alright, I'm just gonna give it a go. We'll see how it plays out, whatever the exact percentages are. I know people have also actually worked out the fraction, like the 10th fraction of percent remaining and used or whatnot based on the maths of how long it takes to drain a percent or whatever. And this is why you use S. It's so much faster. You can, you know, you have to, oops. I would demonstrate, but I'm going to use more power than I need to. Considering that you never use doors in this challenge, this is surprisingly power intensive. This game's power system is just, man, you get so little power. It's going to take getting used to. But yeah, so what, 55 by 4? 44 by... No, I don't know. But yeah, 29% by 6 AM. So 33% is like the optimal possible, I guess, if we were to sit here and do nothing, if that were possible. So wow, it's a narrow margin. It is a narrow margin. We're not going to hit 5 AM before I'm on 44%. It's just not going to happen. Come on, I hit E! Oh my gosh. Getting really lucky with the others. They're just not appearing, like, at all. But, yeah, I think I've actually somehow done worse than before just because I wasn't sticking to a strategy. It's all over the place. But, yeah, happens. Yeah. I know UCN is free on stream. Guys, why are you talking to me like I don't know FNaF? I've been in this fandom since 2015. I think I get a veteran pass. Like... I understand not knowing, but I don't understand the assumption that I'm not... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Was he... I don't know what just happened. There's no way. There's no way. I'm on 40% and it's just turned 5 AM. I don't think I'm going to make it. I really don't think I'm going to make this one. But yeah. But yeah, my dudes. I'm very, very familiar with this franchise. You don't have to tell me this stuff. Like, I was there when this game released. Oops. And what am I doing? I need to get better at the mouse coordination and actually do that quickly. Yeah, we're not even close. Oh well, GG's. Maximum amount of power you can get is 31.085 if you get AFK somehow. What? That margin is tiny! Alright, I'm gonna press F2 once we hit 28% power. Oh, shit. I'm gonna press F2 once we hit 28% power. In fact, no, I'm just gonna let it run, see how close we were. Were we even... like, I think we were actually further this time. That was pretty much identical, honestly. That was pretty much... it was 28 again. Wow, I'm like this close. But yeah, have no phone? You can enter the server on PC? I'm confused. Are you on console? Bruh, Discord isn't even a thing on console. I have no idea what to say about that. So the maximum is like 31%. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. We're trying to AFK as much as possible, really. Just do nothing, don't use power. And when the power does drain, we gotta check the cameras, be as quick and as precise as possible so our usage is on 2 for the least amount of time possible. Alright, I'm ready. I know which camera it always starts on, which cameras I need to go to. Your move. And maybe I need to increase my sensitivity. Just create room. Again, the mouse looks a bit weird because it's like in the middle of the room it always says the center, but then when you hit the edge it starts moving and it's like, oh, it's like two different, you know, it's like two different perspective effects. It's kind of freaky. Okay, I'm ready. Be as quick as possible. Oops, didn't mean to shock then. 1 frame flips? Nah. Because with all the camera switching, even if I was just to completely ignore oxygen, I would still need to switch the camera either in preparation for the next appearance or, you know, from the last camera to where Electrobab is. You can't do that in 1 frame. You just can't. That's just not happening. A 1 frame flip, you know, you can't change cameras. The quickest you could possibly change cameras would probably be aided by being on console, because you just have to press a button rather than being precise with a mouse. Like, on console, you can switch between cameras in FNaF, like, very quickly, like, 20th of a second. On PC, maybe 20th? What am I saying? Like 0.2, like a 1/5 of a second. On PC, I'm thinking maybe a quarter, like 0.3, but yeah, it's not exactly, I don't know. But yeah, it's whatever. Unofficial Discord client on app console called Quarrel. Oops, I was looking away from the screen, but I tell you what, that doesn't affect my power, so you troll me all you like, lolbit. You're not doing shit. You can't stop me. Oh, I know, but he can. Points to Electrobab. I feel like I could be quicker with that. I'm starting to get hungry. But I might stream on Shrine of Ambience later. I don't know. I could keep streaming on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe I've had my FNaF fill for today, but one of these days, I'm going to hang out and voice chat with Ambience like he wants, and I'm just going to play some challenge modes. I'm guessing Discord's just in the App Store, like they made some deal with Microsoft or something. Man, I really feel like I could be quicker. Just like, bing, boom, boom. Like, I don't need to, like, I feel like I'm waiting a bit much. But, oh well. If I play this enough, I can memorize where the cameras are, you know, while I'm in the office. Just so I know where my mouse needs to go. I'm not even keeping track of the, like, the power, like, time thing. Uh-oh. And now you guys show up. Well, we're probably not going to see them again. Genuinely forgot they were in the challenge because they just weren't showing up. Which I greatly appreciate. On very hard, they're there, like, every time. Oh, boy. Okay, come on. Come on, time. Take a vote. 4 AM. 4 AM. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Right, I'm used to Bonnet zipping across as well and actually being, like, hard to hit. On 2AI, they're just, like, basically running on the spot. Yeah. So slow. So slow. Okay, 4 a.m. What you got for me? So 44%, 5 a.m. 33%, 6 a.m. is what we want. Oh, man. I think Bonnet is on 2 AI for this. It's Weirdos on easy. I didn't memorize it, but yeah, I think it's like 2 or 3 or something. $5 a.m. Any moment now. I mean, I've got some leeway. If it was 5 a.m. at 41, I guess it would be possible. Or, I don't know. That was a bit cleaner. That was just slightly better. If I can... And again, I need practice. I've barely touched this game in years, and I don't know why, because the sister location custom is really cool. I think it's just because it's only presets, and I basically did all of them back in the day, that I just kind of stopped bothering with it. Okay, we got 5 a.m. on 39%. If I get this, it's going to be extremely close. I think I can get this, but I think I might start ignoring the oxygen just to save time. I think I'm just going to let the oxygen run down. And the chances of Yendo appearing are very low. I think I might actually get this. But I need to be quick. I need to be so quick. Come on! Like, you could, in theory, get a 1-frame flip at this part if we were to go with this strategy that I've just shouted out. Come on. We are so close. Give it to me! 6 a.m. Now! Please! I beg! Come on, 6 a.m. We're on 30%, 29%. I can still see. I can just see the HUD. It says... Oh. It turned to 28% just before. This is hard. This is actually really hard. He says on his 3rd attempt. I know I could go at this for like an hour and probably get it, because I keep getting like right off, but there's no fun in that. As far as I'm concerned, I could definitely beat this challenge. I just haven't done it. I was so close. But hey, great challenge idea. Really cool idea. Really funny how I kept ending up on 28. That would definitely get frustrating. And yeah. For the people who really want to see me play Sister Location Custom Night, I'm afraid this is all you're getting for now, because my schedule's just kind of... There's a lot of other things, and I know I should probably do it soon. And I want to get it done, but I might not have time. But just know that when I do... I will be playing probably on hard or very hard. I'm going to try and go for the higher modes. And I'll be doing all of them, man. I'll be enjoying this. I will even attempt Golden Freddy mode. But I don't know if I'll beat that one. I don't think I've even done this on normal. That would be interesting to check out. I think back in the day, I beat every single challenge on very hard. Except Golden Freddy and maybe Cupcake Challenge. I think I beat all of them except this. I think it was pretty much... Because I remember getting all of the Michael Afton cutscenes. But I never got the Springtrap one, like, actually myself, only saw it on YouTube. I think this is the only mode I actually never beat. Maybe this or this as well. But anyways, that's this location. Great game. Custom night, just one of the most fun things. We're going to move on now to the final challenges. I'm beginning to think I'm actually going to be a bit tired for anything else after this, guys. So I'm just going to do these 2 challenges. We are going to play... Weekly challenge number 8 for Pizza Sim, and then something with UCN. The UCN one's actually surprisingly easy. Well, it sounds easy. It's pretty simple, so that's going to be a nice one to finish on. But this is going to be the last big hurdle. Challenge 8. Objective. Complete Wednesday in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator without using any of the computer tools. Difficulty 4.5 out of 10. Now, this is an interesting one. Again, something completely different that I've never tried before. Which I really don't know what to make of. Also, welcome back, guys. Again, I will be revisiting this for Blacklisted. Probably vanilla, actually, since I did so much with mods. Did I have a save on Wednesday? I don't remember. But yes. What? Oh, you're kidding. Wait. I should mention that editing the save file for Pizza Sim in any way is banned, so you have to start a new game. Oh. So I have to play through Monday and Tuesday. Why? Why? I don't get it. Why wouldn't you do... Why is that not banned for all the games? Oh, I might not have time to do this in the stream, guys. I have to play... I mean... I don't even know what this save is, but it's on Tuesday, so I guess I could just continue off it. I don't remember what this is. I think this must be some kind of blacklisted attempt. Yeah, you see, because I bought stuff with Risk. I have no... But then there's going to be animatronics on my events already. Okay. The challenge... Oh my god, hold on a second. You're telling me I have to start over. Why? I mean, I guess I could cheat, but then it wouldn't be the proper challenge, even though I'm not ending up on the list or anything. There are too many variables in FNaF 6 to save file. Oh, well, like animatronics getting in, I guess. Alright, speedrun time. I am going to do this, alright? I respect the rules, and I want to do this properly. So we are going to speedrun Pizza Sim right now. I'm just going to speedrun. So, just to clarify, when it says tools, when it says complete Wednesday without using any of the computer tools, it means no audio lure, no motion detector, no silent ventilation. You can't use the tools in the night phase, the office phase. You just have to go through the tasks and use the flashlight. So I'm basically going to speedrun through Monday and Tuesday, and I'm going to try and have the cleanest pizzeria possible. I'm not going to do anything that we don't need, you know, time for, but we just want to make sure our risk is low. So I'm going to be very simple.
Let's see how much cash
I'm going to make sure our risk is low, and I'm going to reject the salvages so that there's no one in the vents, alright?
That should be more than enough. Now let's get
I
started.
could easily just do this by editing the save file.
Are your product catalogs.
Too many variables.
Unlock more expensive catalogs.
So I'm going to buy the sanitation station. So I can't mute this guy. We have. Sure, I'll take that. You know, I don't really care about the money. Sanitation station bought, all of our money gone, but we have the advert, and our risk is now 0.
Awesome.
Now, we are not allowed to use the motion detector audio and vent, so I just have to go through the tasks. I can still do this, but that's it.
From your terminal, you have
Man, this is nostalgic. It's been a long time since I played this.
To make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things.
Oh, I can still switch these off, right? The fan and the...
If there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time.
Right, so those... So, do those count as tools?
Also,
I can't switch off the terminal and ventilation system.
Will most likely prevent anything from jumping out.
Because he referred to those as tools.
3 tools available from the terminal itself.
And he refers to these as tools as well, vent, audio, motion D.
Audio decoy and a secondary ventilation unit.
So I can't use any of those.
However, that you can
Am I doing this right?
Have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it.
So I can do this.
Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
And again, this is Monday, and the challenge is only to do Wednesday. So I can actually do what I want right now. I am allowed to use these right now, but it's for Wednesday. That I have to complete Wednesday without using computer tools. Just for the challenge, though, I'm going to try and do the whole 3 days with no tools, because I think I can do it. I think it's very simple. Just buy the sanitation station, reject the salvages. There's no one in the vents to worry about. You can just run through your tasks. I can switch this on, switch this off, doesn't matter. I think it's simple as that. That's all you need to do for this. It just takes a bit more time. I could very easily just edit the save file, but, you know, fair enough, I guess, if there's a lot of variables. Oh, you have to have at least 2 animatronics in the night? Wow. Thanks for mentioning it. I don't remember hearing about that before. Was that on the challenge? It wasn't there on the page. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I appreciate a good challenge, and I will happily take that on, but that was not in the original writing of the challenge. I will go and fact check that. That is not part of the original challenge. There's no one here. Give me a second. I need to tab out. If I go onto the Discord for the shrine of our Lord and Savior Ambience, into the weekly challenge archives for weekly challenge number 8. That's what this is. Nowhere does it say there have to be at least 2 animatronics in your establishment. Doesn't say anywhere. Never specified. However, because it would honestly be too easy if I would just have no animatronics.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now
I will take that on, Ethan. I will salvage Molten Freddy and Scrap Trap, and I will see where this goes.
And you should view that day as your ultimate.
We're still gonna rush through this though. Come on, go, 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 go. Don't care, didn't ask. Ratio, fatherless, skill issue.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job.
It never said anywhere on the challenge that you need 2 animatronics, that you have to do the salvages. It did not say anywhere. However, I'm gonna do it because it would be too easy otherwise. Let's do this. Salvages are fun, spooky. Plus, it won't be too hard. It won't be impossible. If I could use silent vents, I could do this with 4 animatronics easily, but with 2, I think that's the maximum without any of the tools. Just beat 1020 pre-patch again, shaking. No wonder, Ambience. That is an insanely difficult challenge. It takes a lot of physical and mental energy. Impressive. Go rest, relax. Smoke some weed, I don't care. You know.
Begin audio prompt in
Get something to eat, that's very impressive.
2, 1.
But yeah, alright. Shooter, Ethan, I am not rejecting the salvages. You can see it here. I'm taking on the Mega Challenge. I might actually lose, but I'll give it a go.
Document results.
Doesn't really matter what he puts, I'm just putting on shuffle, like it literally makes no difference. He hasn't moved once.
2, 1.
I'm taking a bit of a risk here. I am absolutely shocking him next time, even if he still doesn't move, because it's been too long. Yeah, Tovaya, you have to wait 10 minutes and verify yourself with the rules.
Document results.
It should all be pretty intuitive. If one of the moderators could help them, that'd be great. There we go. See, that's what I was waiting for. Right, 1 shock. We've got 3 shocks. I can just shock them every time, and I'm guaranteed to win now. We're good. I don't even care about the money, because I'm not doing anything with the Tycoon. I just want to survive the night. But yeah, Tovaya, you need to wait 10 minutes, and then you need to get... You've moved. Just gonna do it again. I can do it every time. I've got 3 shocks left. I might as well. You need to react to the rules to verify. Or something like that. It's all on there. It should be pretty clear. Hello, Crystal! Guys, I just want to give a shout out to all the new people who I've not met before who joined the stream, probably through Shrine of Ambience or whatever. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you want to see more, subscribe, please. The support is very much appreciated. 3-hour stream? Probably, yeah. There's a lot to do. This one's a bit longer.
Document results.
Done. GG. I didn't even need to do that shock, but it doesn't decrease the salvage value, so I'm just being extra safe.
Checklist and may proceed with the salvage.
1 more like before the light goal.
And take.
You guys know what to do. Here it is. Love the voice acting in this game. This and UCN got me into voice acting for like a couple of years before I kind of realised it wasn't my thing. It was a cool thing to dabble in though, kind of like speedrunning. Alright. We don't care about any of this. Is there anything that affects the office phase? Not like that. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Dude, I've never seen this many markdown items on Tuesday. Bloody hell. Listen, I'm not even doing anything with my pizza. I feel bad. I feel bad for the non-existent customers that this pizzeria is so bare bones. So I'm just going to buy some stuff for the fun of it. I'm just going to buy some cool things just because we need them. Just please. Just please. Have some of this. I'd feel really bad if my pizzeria was completely bare bones. See, now this is an establishment. That's cool. Alright, and, I mean, hey, I can take this for the challenge. Let's do it. For the challenge. No other reason. Let's do this. We have 1 animatronic to deal with. This isn't even the weekly challenge yet. So I'm still allowed to use, tools here. I'm just not going to. Shot one 4 times for the meme. Yeah. And we've got to listen, because if they're in the vents, I need to hear. Someone's over here. Hello. Oops, didn't mean to do that. He's been quiet for a while. I think we're good. I hope so. This must be pretty loud, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared, I'm not gonna lie. I should buy the upgrades. What am I doing? I don't hear him. Hold on, we need to buy the upgrades. Equipment. I don't think he's even nearby, but I want to play this safe. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We just face one way anyways. $1 paper pals. What a steal! A single dollar! What an absolute steal. So far so good. Molten Freddy's not nearby. He's nearby. He is absolutely in front of me right now. Shame we can't use silent vents at least. Also, Ambience has beaten 1020 pre-patch 3 times? What the hell? Why would you do it more than once? Are you just trying to flex? That's amazing. 3 times. On a mode that was patched because it was believed to be impossible. You guys are just cracked. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think he definitely was over here. Because it sounded like it was in front of me. Not flexing! I just like paid apparently. I'm not a masochist. I just want to see how much my body can take. He's like Markiplier, guys. This is why Markiplier does the max modes. He just wants to see how much he can take, guys. He just wants to see what he's capable of. He just wants to discover his limits. I have 13 because green runs. Fair enough. You honestly, the guys, they're like, I can't imagine devoting so much of my time to any single thing and then doing it over again. Like, I just don't have the mental will for that. I would get bored or something. You guys are just, like, crazy. I respect it, though, because the entire FNaF franchise, despite being more flawed than, like, most media that I consume, and, like, objectively worse in a lot of ways, it somehow remains, like, my #1. One of the strongest things. Probably just because of the community or some shit. I really don't know. I'm trying to listen carefully. Might switch off the computer for this. Just gonna wait a minute. Oh man. Just want to get that out of the way. I think we're good. I haven't heard him. I fully accept that I'm a masochist because I fully love hard challenges. Except FNaF 2 Golden Freddy mode. Fuck that. Fair enough. I think we're good, guys. I can actually use money for upgrades, which is really useful. So I should buy the upgrades. I wasn't thinking about that. I should have been making money. I could have used play tokens to get money for upgrades.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back.
It's fine though. We can manage.
We are unsure of its origins.
Oh man.
It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to,
okay,
you can throw it back into the alley.
You know what's up. You know what we gotta do.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember,
right? Almost beat it first try and then just 3 hours of just
the
not even close.
To a neutral state if you
Beginner's
feel that
luck.
it's becoming unstable or aggressive.
Man, I remember seeing this for the first time. I thought it was Freddy or something. I thought it was Fredbear. It actually looks really cool from this angle, because you can't see most of the details that make Afton's model look really bad. But like when you realize that this bone doesn't actually extend into the shadow, and it actually does just end there, and like his eyes are like these dull looking crappy things, and his ears are basically too short, that's his final stage. You know what we gotta do. Ambience, know what you mean. You gotta be in a right mindset, you know. Your food, like diet, sleep, exercise, all of these things contribute to the natural ebb and flow of your body's kind of rhythms, right? You know, as far as I'm concerned, we are talking about esports, which requires just the same kind of, you know, willpower and, you know, practice and healthiness and I guess, you know, like endurance that like actual sports are. It's just a slightly different skill set.
Document results.
Please don't go past your third stage. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, he's in his second stage. I'm gonna risk it. We're good. Right, he should only enter his third stage one more time, hopefully.
3, 2, 1.
If he's in his second stage, like twice in a row, I'm not going to trust it, because sometimes I've had him jump scare me from his second stage.
Document results.
It's happened with others too, like Mont Freddy. Okay, here we go.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2,
do I leave it? I think I leave it. I think I should leave it. But yeah, there's a lot of mental and physical aspects of like playing video games to this high level proficiency, because you guys are talking about like esports basically. That's what I consider it. It's not like casually playing video games. It's like trying to compete for, you know, playing FNaF competitively basically. Here we go. I know Ambience is talking about it because we had this conversation. We had a similar conversation. Yeah, with the Freddy.
Document results.
Boom. Just for safety, I think we're clear. Perfect. And we just got... I just realized we got all the money we need for the upgrades from there. Wonderful. Let's go.
And may proceed with the salvage. Well done.
Yes, DJ, I have. Sometimes, if they're in the third stage, if you just leave it long enough, they jump scare you. So, the iconic line.
The moment I heard it, obviously, but it is intriguing nonetheless.
Man. PJ Hayward. I love the voice acting for some of the characters. I think Springtrap's voice is actually awesome. I think it fits really well. Which is why it's sad about something someone mentioned in chat earlier. I remember hearing about Andy Field and PJ Hayward deleting their social medias over some NFT controversy. That was years ago. I didn't find out about it until years later, so I just completely, like, you know, I just completely skipped out on that one. Anyway, I don't really need to buy anything. Oh, Gumball Swibblehands. I've got a soft spot for her. She's awesome. And why not Candy Cadet? Sure thing. Let's do it. But yeah. I am Candy Cadet. Shall I take 3 adverts? No. 2 adverts, 2 animatronics. Everybody chill out. We are about to complete Wednesday without using the tools. It's probably going to be the same as what we just did, but a little longer. This has actually been easier than I thought it would be. That was easier than I thought it would be. But no, I think this might get a bit challenging now. But yeah, there's a certain mode you go into where it just feels snappy and natural and you flow like water, you know. I can't play max modes without that. I don't think I've exactly experienced it because I haven't practiced and played FNaF to the level you have, but I kind of get where you're coming from. As the hydration king that others have claimed me to be. But yeah, League, Smash and Valorant are semi-competitive. I know that works. You got to balance your entire life around the right mindset, yeah. Because again, the level you're taking to is quite far. It's like a big deal. Like, YouTube's Ambience's primary career, so we spent, you know, a hell of a lot of time with FNaF. It's impressive. I mean, a lot of you have as well. But yeah. Man, Ethan can just casually do 50-20 without the death coin these days. Amazing. Right? Yeah, the thing is, I can't imagine being on autopilot for driving, because driving can be really dangerous. And it's like, driving is a skill that you can get really good at with practice, but it's like, what I've learned, I have never driven a car. I've not taken driving tests because I haven't really needed to, but what I've learned from everyone I've talked about it, like my parents and family, is that the, I've just realized there's a perspective effect on this. There's a vertical perspective effect, which I've never noticed before. I have just realized that's a thing. Look, everything's being stretched. How have I never seen this in, like, 6 years? I've never seen that there's a stretch effect. It's actually only been like 4.5 years since Pizza Simulator. I've never noticed this in years. Oh my gosh. But yeah, with the driving, you've got not only to be able to drive, but to work in real time and anticipate and react to other drivers and like the environment and stuff. You can't really, you know, take your mind over. You have to be hyper alert constantly, so it's a very focused thing. Like, I can't imagine myself being able to hold a conversation while driving. That's how difficult it is in my head, but I'm sure with practice it gets easy. Right, we've got to get good. First of all, shit, I thought we bought that already. Hold on a second, hold on. This is allowed, right? I'm gonna load Wednesday. I need more money. We need more money. This isn't cheating, right? I just need more money. I'm gonna take that advert. I'm gonna be... I know, hold on. I could get the money from Midnight Motorist. I just need... Oh, it would actually save me purchasing that. So I just need to play this like once and I'll have enough money. I want to get all the upgrades. This is allowed, right? Is buying the upgrades doesn't count as a tool. So save file hacking is the only thing that's not allowed. Awesome. Okay, thank you, Ethan. I just slipped up there. I meant to get some money before I go in because I want to play this. Get just a few more... Just $200 is all I need, and then I can buy the last upgrade, and then... Yeah, the night's gonna go just that bit more smoothly. I could do without, honestly. Like, I could play this without any of the upgrades, but... The thing is, as with literally any challenge, anyone could do any of these challenges. It's just a matter of time. I could beat Sit to Location 10, 20 pre-patch 3 times with enough time. I'm choosing not to. And also, like, I actually, like, physically, as I am now, would not be able to do that. Because that is a very tough skill-based challenge. Like, I would need so much practice for that to be something that I'd be capable of doing. I'm not capable of it right now. But the potential is always possible. But yeah, it's just like... Okay, there that is. Let's start with advertising. It's the loudest. Switch this off. Oh yeah, I got the better printer. Gotta listen. Kind of like FNaF 4, I might not be able to talk as much. If they're on both sides, we're gonna have a problem. So there's luck in pre-patch, but not post-patch. Okay, fair enough. Someone's there. On this side. That was the sound of them leaving, I think. Just gonna wait a moment. Again, could be coming back, could be a second animatronic. There's definitely folks on this side. I need to put my fan on, that's the thing. I can't have silent vents, so like I gotta deal with this. Here goes nothing. I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I think it is this side. I think they're both from this side. Because I'm not hearing anything that's like only in the left ear. I think this is the strat. You just take the time, fan on, staring them down, and then switch. The old switcheroo. Shit. I might be dead. I just don't want to get my ears blasted, guys. It's not like FNaF 4 where I really need both hands on at all times. Okay, they're close. Let me just switch everything off for a second. I'm pretty sure they're both here because I'm not hearing left ear. Just waiting a moment. Alright, quick, while they're not here. Shooter and Ambience are racing. Green running subscription, or speed running even. I hear them, but I'm pretty confident they're in front of me rather than behind me. This is definitely a lot more difficult, but it just goes to show the open field nature of Pizza Sim and how great the office phase is, because there's no singular optimal strategy. I talked to Ambience about that video by Etra Games. He actually got a lot of things wrong. And Ambience has actually helped me understand that actually he was right about Pizza Sim, but he was actually wrong about all the other games. There isn't a singular 100% chance of success strategy for all the other games, especially not on the max modes because of RNG and, you know, the game mechanics. Like FNaF 3, there's actually no single optimal strategy. There's like 2 or 3 which are favorable depending on what you're trying to do. There might be one that's optimal for green running, for example, or I guess speed run, I don't know. But like, it's, you know, it's not like that. For FNaF 1, I guess there is, but definitely not with the others. It was a whole complicated thing. If you want to talk about Ambience, you can talk about that in chat. It's a pretty interesting topic. Please tell me they're gone. I need to put the fan on. Here goes nothing. I need the fan on, man. I think we're good. Famous last words. Oi! Oi! Hello, Sonia and Maria. That's right, guys. I'm going to catch up with chat in a second. I haven't really been able to read all of it. Okay, doesn't look like there's anyone here right now. Still haven't heard anything from the left. They like the right side. They really do. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Chuckles, I'm in danger. I have to put the fan on. As long as nobody comes around behind me, we should be good. Oh, the Shrine of Ambient security requirements are actually the maximum? Did you put them on like the red flipping the table maximum level security requirements? Because Hydration Nation's on orange. I just thought forcing two-factor authentication for everybody would be a bit of a tedious thing. Like people didn't like that. But I like my server security high. Hold on, I'm not sure. Let me just check. My nightlight just came on. Everything's orangey now. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, I can hold a conversation, but not more about topics requiring to think more than a minimal amount, lol. Yeah, that sounds about right. Call out when you're writing at the same time or something? Pretty sure I heard something on the left there. Right? You never realize how important silent ventilation is until you stop using it. Well, actually, silent ventilation was always seen as like the useless thing, and I agree that in UCN it's probably useless. But in Pizza Sim, I've actually discovered that, like my own strategy for using silent ventilation without need for audio lure or motion detector. Ambience, did Ethan ever tell you about this? Because I'm pretty sure someone else might have come up with it before me, but to my own knowledge, I invented this strategy for Pizza Sim, which is crazy because Ethan actually liked it and said it helped him with Saturday one time. Not that he needed it, of course, but you know, it's kind of awesome. Yeah, just catch up with chat. But yeah, no, high security for a server like that makes a lot of sense, with respect to the 2FA and everything. Yeah, Afton and Molten Freddy being teamed up is a bit strange. I feel like Molten Freddy must not know who Afton is. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was close! They were moving in right then. I was like, I gotta log off now, or I gotta, like, wait. And I thought, let's just go. I did it! I did it! I beat Wednesday, as well as Monday and Tuesday preceding, without using any of the tools. Now, I wonder if the real challenge would be to complete the entire game, get completion, without using any of the tools. But that is a challenge for another day.
Don't forget Saturday.
If I ever attempt it. It would be super difficult, I think. I don't know if I could do Saturday without the tools whatsoever. I think Thursday I could do without the tools, but I think Friday and Saturday would be where it would just get too difficult. There's like a significant difficulty jump between Friday and Saturday as well. Like, Friday's hard, but Saturday's 20 mode. I'm pretty sure Saturday is like the equivalent of 20 mode in this game. I don't know if they even have AIs that function the same, but yeah. It was nice to come back to Pizza Sim anyways. Awesome game. Fellas, I'm going to end the stream soon. We are going to do the last of the weekly challenge archives, delving back into all of these games. If the stream's popular, which it looks like it was, we could do more of this. I could do more streams on this. I just think it's a really cool thing. Yeah. It was a bit hypocritical. Definitely. Oh, it doesn't force 2FA, just a verified phone. Oh, okay, that's not the same. I can't remember. Hold on, guys. I just need to look something up. It's for science. I actually can't remember. So on a Discord server, right? I go here because I own it. Server settings. Moderation. Oh, wait. Is there something here that needs to be hidden? Hold on. Let me just disable streamer mode. I don't see a problem with showing this on stream. There's no private information or anything here. Yeah, so for my Discord server, right, Hydration Nation, there's 5 levels. You've got none, unrestricted, low, where you have to have a verified email on the Discord account, medium, must be registered on Discord for longer than 5 minutes, so not like an account that was made a moment ago, and then high, which is also must be a member of the server for longer than 10 minutes. This seemed like common sense to me. But the highest is to have a verified phone. Okay, no, so 2FA isn't a security level thing. I'm thinking of something else, no. But Ambience's server has the highest level, which is a verified phone. I haven't got that because I didn't feel the need for it. I scan all media content, though, just to be careful. And, I might enable this as the server grows. But my server's pretty small, and it's like, we barely have any problems, like, ever, in terms of, like, moderation. So, like, there's really no need. Like, my server is actually significantly smaller than all of the ones that I'm, like, close to and partnered with, which is absolutely fine by me. My Discord server isn't, like, something I'm trying to grow. It just happens to be the community that I've created. But yeah, there we go. Shooter actually did that. He did Saturday with all salvages, all ads, no upgrades, and no tools. Jesus, what an MVP. Shooter, well done, man. Not only all salvages, but all adverts, no upgrades and no tools. That's a big one. I did that with no tools, but with all the upgrades. So, yeah. Can you do a video where we ask you questions? Via. You know, that's really relevant. Something I've actually been thinking about doing is a Q&A video, since it's, you know, the start of the year. It's a fresh new start for Mr. Matt. I'm thinking maybe end of February, start of March, a Q&A would actually be a really relevant thing to do. And I was recently inspired by this obscure YouTuber you might have heard of. Because I tell you what, other people watch this guy for guys on FNaF or something. Or, I don't know, like security breach prediction videos. But personally, my favourite series on the Ambience YouTube channel, by far, is the Q&A series, the answering your questions. Now, there's only been 2 episodes, but these 2 episodes have fundamentally shaped everything about this channel, and they are by far the most important videos. They're probably the most popular. Oh my god, the injustice. The injustice. Who cares about strategy for beating Ennard? I definitely didn't struggle with that. Guys, why isn't the answering questions higher up the list? Oh my god, they're all the way down here. Ridiculous. Outrageous. Unironically, I love Ambience's guides, but those videos are really good. He's just so good. I can absolutely do a live Q&A. And if you just want to ask some questions now, go ahead. But I'm ending the stream soon. I am going to do a proper Q&A stream, either in like a week or in 5 weeks. I'm not sure. Either start or end of February. Sometime soon. I think end of February. I'm going to work something out. Because I think this year I actually want to really start afresh. Like turn over a new leaf and like start fresh. Not from a clean slate, but I'll explain when the time comes. But yeah. Anyways, guys, we have gone and played through a whole variety of games. We played Help Wanted and all of these FNAFs. The last one is, of course, Ultimate Custom Night. We hit 20 likes? No way! Hey! Nice work, fellas. Appreciate it. Let's go. I know it says 19 on my screen, but that's always behind. I trust you. Don't have to spam. Thank you. But yeah. Ambience is at 11.5k. Oh yeah, Ambience is growing fast. This guy should be on like 100k, honestly. And I just can't wait to see it happen. But yeah, exactly, DJ. Man, I've forgotten all the QOTDs, guys. You might want to repost those because they were ages ago. Oh, wait, actually, it seems like I'm able to scroll all the way back to the start of the stream somehow. Normally, I'm not able to do that thing. Oh, shit. Shit, now I'm not able to. I don't understand how that works. I lost it. But anyways, Ultimate Custom Night. The challenge for Ultimate Custom Night is number 3. The last one for today. Number 3. Challenge number 3. Complete a night of UCN with only Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Mangle, and Baby set to 20 without cam stalling or using power-ups. And the difficulty is surprisingly low. Check it out. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Matt, you're a hypocrite. You said you were done with UCN like 2 or 3 times. Well, yes, but here's the thing. People keep asking for it. There's no reason to exclude it from this. And quite frankly, Security Breach has shaken things up so much that I'm actually back to playing Ultimate Custom Night. Like, I am genuinely enjoying it again. I've missed it in comparison. I want to confirm right now that Ultimate Custom Night mods is done. Unless Elite Robo makes a new one, which is unlikely since he finished years ago. But unless Elite Robo makes a new one and I do a one-off on that, I'm not going to do any more UCN modded content because I've just done so much on Elite Robo and everyone else's like skins. Although I will still be covering that on Super Mario DJ's channel in our collabs with him, so you can check that out. However, vanilla content I think is up for grabs because there are still plenty of things I never did with this game. By the way, look how many hours of playtime I have. We are about to reach 100 hours of playtime. If I stop this, will it be on 99.9? 99.8? Guys, we're about to get 100 hours of playtime on this game, which, combined with all the stuff I did through text mod and, like, off-camera and stuff, you know, I've played this game probably about 200 hours worth at this point. I've played an absurd amount of this. And I've never beaten Bears Attack 3, or Ladies Night 3, or Old Friends, or Chaos 3. So maybe those are things I should do on stream sometimes. Those are more custom challenges. But yeah, here's the thing. So, Nightmare Bonnie it says, Nightmare Mangle it says, and of course, Baby. Now, I know they mean Circus Baby, not Scrap Baby, but just to be clear, it's the plush trio, okay? So I have to complete a night with those 3 on 20 without cam stalling, without using power-ups. So, power-ups, none of these. Banned. DD can come in. Don't get any bonuses there. The Office, said nothing about this. I'm going to pick the regular one. And yeah, that's it. We just go. Now, basically what this means is that I'm going to have to collect as many Faz coins as possible and just hope that I'm able to get enough from the cameras, you know, quick enough. I remember actually a long time ago, DJ and I did a challenge to see who could get the most coins in a single night of UCN. I think I got like 120, 130 or something. I can't remember. But anyways. Fellas, how are we doing in chat? Yeah. Am I planning on playing any new FNaF fan games? I'm afraid there's just tons of streams, so it might not happen soon, but yes, absolutely. 5 nights of fan games is not going away anytime in the foreseeable future. I see that series going for many years, and I will play any fan games that you guys request, honestly. And I'll play them the whole way through if I like them. So yeah, absolutely. Feel free to request and suggest stuff. I'll do it. It just might not be soon. But yeah, when did you want to hang out in VC? Right after the stream wraps up? I'm thinking maybe if I finish the stream in like 20 minutes or less, I might hang out in VC in like 40 minutes. I want to have a bit of a break. I need to go eat and stuff, but Ambience, like, VIP streaming, mate. Let's go. Or just call me in DMs if you want. I don't know. Have some private time with Ambience. Guys, I was in a private call with Ambience, not clickbait. Ambience, I need to use you for clickbait. We need to do a proper collab, like an actual stream on my channel. I'm going to use you for clickbait and steal your subscribers. For the UCN collab opportunity, yeah, you can hop on if you want, Ethan. I know you want to. Me with almost 600 cumulative hours of UCN. Pathetic. 600! But, like, it is a sandbox game, so, like, figures. And we know what you've done. It's crazy. But, yeah. So, yeah, Peterson, Money Limit. I remember that one. New bit. Darling said the Mugman one, which wasn't even FNAF related, but it was pretty good. Tovaya, we can hang out. Yeah, sure. Voice call and everything. I don't mind. Elite might do a Security Breach mod. I don't know. But yeah. The Clubhouse voice chat as well. That might be a good shout. I don't know. Don't mind. Fazbear Frights tier list when? Good question. So, Ambience. I don't have a regular schedule yet for February, so streams are happening at random times. Normally, I do Debate Direct, which is what the Fazbear Frights tier list is going to be. I'm sorry, I should probably talk about this prior to on the stream, but this has been something I've been saying for a while. I want to do Fazbear Frights Debate Directs, and finally I'm going to do one. It might not necessarily be on a Sunday. Would Sunday 2nd of January, maybe Sunday 9th actually, that's a bit too soon. Sunday 9th of January. Around, like, the time of this stream. Maybe that'd be a good time. I think that's when we'll do it. But, yeah. You only get a maximum of 3 lawsuits per day. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Maximum of 3. Damn. I didn't know that either, but it's true. I barely ever get lawsuits. I'm actually a good entrepreneur in Pizza Sim. I have very little experience with lawsuits. My entire first playthrough, I never even knew lawsuits existed, because I never encountered them. Anyways, let's get on with this. These are 3 of the most difficult characters in UCN, but this is actually pretty easy a challenge. It's a 2 out of 10. I picked the easy challenges for the stream so I could get through them quickly, guys. So, we can't cam stall, and we haven't got any power-ups. We just want to collect coins. So, just like this. Put on the fan and the, you know, heater and hope the DD doesn't spawn someone who will be affected by noise or heat, because I'm just kind of keeping it on default settings right now, you know. Keeping the power generator and, like, the fan on is, like, just kind of the default thing to do. Like, you know, you're keeping it cool, but you're also, you know... Then, why do I need the fan on? Switch your fan off. I don't need to keep it cool, and actually it reduces noise. But yeah, we just need to collect coins. It's 20 each. The death coin is of no purpose here, so let's not accidentally click that or anything stupid. If I just go around in circles on the cameras, collect coins... should be golden. We're almost there on the first 20. Okay, Nightmare Bonnie. Oh, shit. Okay, Nightmare Bonnie's here first. We get rid of him. Vengeful Spirit. Hello. Dee Dee's here. That's not good. But now he will never attack. And we have... for those of you who don't know, you get... don't tell me it's you. Again?! Okay, I have a story that I need to tell you guys. Also, give me the coins. Yes, please. Easy. Oh my god. Bonnet spawned. Okay, so I just want to say, for those of you who don't know, the plush trio, if you have all 3 of them active, they'll spawn at 1 AM, 3 AM, and 5 AM respectively. So we have until 3 AM to get 20 coins. So we have a lot more time. We have like double the time to get the next 2 characters than we did for the first one. So the first one's more difficult. Okay, for those of you who were there when I was posting screenshots about getting a load of secret characters outside of 5020, pay attention, because it's happening again. It's happening again. I'm getting secret characters. Now, I'm not buying a plush yet, because I'm not sure which one to buy yet. So, I'm just going to leave it until I have confirmation. Or if I get 40 coins and Nightmare Bonnie's still there, I'll just buy both, and then we're done. Who's been added? Never mind, no secret character.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Gotta watch out for Nightmare Fredbear now, coming out the left. Very frequently. I mean, I'm in the cams a lot. This is, like, not optimized at all, but there we go! I bought all the plushes! It's not cam stalling if I leave the camera on now, right? Like, I bought the plushes. Like, we're good. I'm actually gonna, give myself more power. And, yeah. This isn't cam stalling. We've done it. We bought all the plushes. We've dealt with them. Easy, plain sailing. Okay. I have been getting a lot of secret characters outside of 5020 mode in the last few hours of me playing this game off camera, including Bonnet, I got Mini Renas, I think, did I get Lolbit? There was one time I got like 3 of them in a row, and I was pretty sure they spawned on the hour each time or something. Like, I talked about this on the Shrine of Ambience. I have screenshots and everything, but I didn't have video proof, which is why I'm really glad this is happening now, because I've been having so many instances of getting the, you know, the secret roster spawned. Like, I've not had Nightmare Chica or Plush Trap, but I think I've had all the others. So, Lolbit, Shadow Bonnie, Mini Renas, and... my memory of this game is trash. Bonnet, Mini Renas, Lolbit, Shadow Bonnie. Yeah. And then not Nightmare Chica and Plush Trap. Because I was just playing randomly. I think I even got like a bounce pot or something as well. I can't remember. No, that was a video. Shooter got bounce pot in one of his videos. But yeah, I've been getting loads of rare Easter eggs in this game lately. It's crazy. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but yeah. But yeah, DJ, do you remember the old days of the coin collectors? Get out of here. You're the only thing that can really kill me. And look, it's Baby! Baby! Baba! baby. Baby, I can't remember. Markiplier is a meme. But yeah, other than, like, you know, checking this out, like we're good. We just need to, like, keep an eye out for Bonnet even, really, and we're golden. God, I wish Bonnet and Funtime Freddy were here instead of Bonnet and, I don't know, who's useless. Plus Chap had a pretty weird mechanic. I mean, I don't know, they were all the secret Ross were pretty good, though. I just think it's criminal that Funtime Freddy was left out of Ultimate Custom Night. I just think, like, why have we got Funtime Foxy and not Funtime Freddy? But anyways, there it is. GG's. That is all of those old weekly challenges beaten, except for the one from FNaF 4, which would just take a bit of time. So, you've gotten a taste of it, guys. Yeah, so Fredbear got Island 6. Oh man, I wish the secret roster was customizable. But yeah, you've gotten a taste of, you know, the Ambience Weekly Challenge experience, guys. And yeah, if we look over at my Steam, 100 hours! I now have exactly 100 hours in Ultimate Custom Night. Enjoy it, guys. Look at that. I've played for 100 hours. Would I recommend this game? Yes. I'm not even going to write a review. Well, I probably should. There's no point otherwise. I should write a review. I might recommend this game, though. I don't know, guys. 100 hours. What do you think? Might refund it. It's free. Might refund this free game I have 100 hours in. But yeah. There we go. Actually, supremely easy. Now, something which I think is important that you guys understand is that I picked all of the easier challenges for this. Like, these are actually ranked easier on the list. And actually, I agree with the ranking. Even if it was subjective, I don't think it was, you know, inconsistent or unfair. And of course, my own skill set will lean in and out of specific kind of challenges. Okay, I'm just going to expand this to just all of the challenges. I don't know why number 5 wasn't here, because I was interested in that one. But yeah, I'm just basically marking all of these down, if you will. But I think if I do more episodes on this, I really want to go for quality rather than quantity. So rather than doing like 8 challenges in a video, I might do 3 or 4 and spend a lot more time on each one. Starting with FNaF 4 and Night 6 without letting Foxy enter. I also want to beat Night 8 so I can unlock things like the challenge modes, although I'm probably not going to get very far with that just because those are so difficult. But yeah, that is episode 1 of the weekly challenges. I think we're absolutely going to do a second episode on this. So what I can confirm right now is that if and when I do weekly challenge episode 2, we're definitely going to be doing challenge number 19 again. I may do, you know, the most recent weekly challenge. I don't know if I could really... Oops, I closed it, but it saved, I think. I don't really know if I could do a stream on this every single week without it just being like a really shitty kind of like, you know, forced stream. I could do a short video for hydrated highlights, like no commentary, like I did for some of the other weekly challenges. But then again, I'm not going to do every weekly challenge. I think it's time, actually, that I went back to... with Shrine of Ambience, because I don't think I'm going to do every weekly challenge. I don't think every single one of them interests me. Some of them will be out of my capability or, you know, reach. But I will say this. I have a lot of roles on Shrine of Ambience. I think I am one of the fastest, you know, gaining role holders of the server who wasn't here at the beginning. Like, I've gained a lot of roles in a short amount of time. Like, self-assigned roles aside, I've got an active member, content creator, server booster, lawkeeper, and collaborator in like 3 or 4 months. And I'm also holding weekly challenge champion. But why stop at 8? I'm going to get a 9th role right now. And I am going to grant it to myself. Because I think it's time that I became... Where is it? I think it's time I became a weekly challenge participant. So... Is it spelled like this? Oh god, I can't type! I can't type! I think it's time I became a participant. I don't know if I'll do every single one, but the weekly challenges, it's taken my interest too much, guys. I'm gonna do all of these, alright? And actually, I keep missing out on game night because it's always happening at like 3 AM my time zone, but I'm not gonna leave that one. I wonder if I can give myself any more roles. What do we think, guys? I could just, like, give myself all the pronoun roles to troll, but that would probably be offensive to queer people or something. And I wouldn't want to claim to be an expert in any of these. Maybe history or English. Maybe, because I did study those to a high level. But definitely not these. Not this one. That would just be lying. I can't lie about my roles. I'm not going to give myself she, her. It's just... I'm going to get the roles, though. I am going to collect. I will become the role collector. I'm going to 100% the Shrine of Ambience server. I'm not going to speedrun it, though. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to green run this. I'm going to 100%. I'm already on my way to finally becoming a staff member. I don't actually want to do that. But I was thinking about it because as lore keepers, you'd think we'd be allowed to manage messages in FNaF lore because experts can manage messages in FNaF advice. But no, we're not allowed to. So I individually, as a user, was granted the permission to manage messages in FNaF lore. Just me, none of the other lore keepers. So I am like the head lore keeper who they've trusted not to delete messages and just to use the ability to pin for good. And I'm actually really grateful because I've been having a great time pinning messages. Let me just show you guys something. This server is like my favorite server right now. I'm really sorry. Hydration Nation, Community Build, I'm sorry, but this is like my favorite. There was a whole... I actually pinned the message where I was pinning stuff, I'm pretty sure. Like, there was a whole conversation where I was just constantly pinning shit. Yeah, here it is. It's just like people are just trying to have a conversation about the lore. And like every other message is, Mr. Matt pinned a message... Mr. Matt pinned a message to this channel. See all the pinned messages. Where is it? No, it was before this. It was before this. Where is it? Oh, I swear I was pinning like tons of messages. It was really funny. I can't find it. Yeah, here it is. Just like, Mr. Matt pinned a message to this channel. Mr. Matt pinned a message to this channel. See all pinned messages. See all pinned messages. Mr. Matt pinned a message to this channel. And people were like, wow. And like, this is me. This is me pinning messages. Dun, 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 dun. As I watch Death Note, it's actually so good. I'm not a weeb. But as the one anime I've watched, that show is incredible. Anime or not, why does that matter? It's a great, just good writing, you know, in the show. But yeah, I'm just going to respond to chat. We're going to finish the stream. We're going to put on some music to take us out. Bring it back with the FNaF world music from way earlier. Yeah? And just let the ambient FNaF playlist roll. I have a playlist of ambient FNaF music if you want to leave it. Ambience FNaF music. Illuminati confirmed. But yeah, it's on my thing. 29th of January works for you. Did I say 29th? I think I meant 9th. Sorry. 29th could work though. 29th is fine. I was thinking a Sunday. How's your schedule looking on Sundays, Ambience? I was thinking 9th, not 29th. We could do something on 29th, though, honestly. Any of that works. Any Friday, Saturdays, or Sundays would probably work. I am currently unemployed, but if I get a job, it's going to shake things up a bit. And I'm hoping to get employed this month because I've sent a new job application. I'm starting a whole new round if that one doesn't go. But yeah. I'm too shy to talk, I only type sorry, I just don't like my voice. Well, okay then, fine by me. I don't care. But yeah, I know the feeling, Libby. You gotta get it in sync. But once you do get it, it's really satisfying. 5 coins and 1 camera, Rockstar Freddy would be happy. Very good. Nice character for us to spawn, right? Twice in a row. How unfortunate! Yeah, no, DD can spawn up to 3 times at night. I had no idea, but it's actually like on the hour. It's a consistent thing. I don't know what you'd like to find. God, I need to drain. My voice is getting worn out. I've been streaming for a while now. Build the other secret characters are one-offs. Spawn's the only one that comes back multiple times. Interesting. Remember White Rabbit as well. We do have Molten Freddy, but it's not the same, man. Funtime Freddy was like one of the best characters, and we got all of the Tycoon characters and not Funtime Freddy. I would have happily removed like one of the toy animatronics or like Funtime Foxy or one of the Nightmare. There were tons of Nightmare animatronics. Yeah, for Funtime Freddy. Anyway, my boy Panstan! Respect! Panstan is a tragedy. He is the tragedy of UCN as Waluigi is for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Writing a review for every FNaF game. I could do that. People keep asking me to do like tier lists and rankings of the FNaF games and stuff. I think with Security Breach, it might be time to do a new tier list of the FNaF games where I just go really in depth rather than just my opinion. Try and make a really kind of almost objective like argument and really go in depth on it. And I might do it as an alignment chart instead because then I can factor in multiple criteria like really specifically. I've done it before, but I could do it again. We do the same for characters too. But yeah. It's impossible to 100% the Shrine of Ambience. King Gamer is unobtainable to anyone except Ambience. That's what you think. Patricide, it will commence. Patricide? Is that killing of a king or is it killing of a father? You know what I mean. Daddy Ambience? Flushed emoji? No, I mean I'm gonna kill the king and usurp his throne. Not gonna do that. But yeah. Leftery would delete messages he would disagree with. Wow. That's the only reason that Leftery would delete messages he disagrees with? Look, I don't want to judge anyone negatively. I will say that outside of talking about FNaF, I really don't know the frequenters of FNaF lore. I'm not really close with any of the other lore keepers. But I didn't realize it was like that. I didn't realize Leftery was that untrustworthy. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of shows. I can understand that. That's sad, man. Really? To be fair, it's kind of annoying how Leftery just like I as soon as I type out the first line of my theory, I'm like, I've got an obscure idea which might have some legs. I just want you to consider it. And he's just like, how? Oh, I'm just like, dude, chill. The whole point of this is to explore new ideas. He's not the only one. I think we're all guilty of shitting on each other's ideas. I really hate it when I'm shitting on SV these days because it's upsetting to like Aiken and people who actually like parts of Security Breach, and they're absolutely right to defend, the bits other than the after ending, but I personally just don't agree. And Lucy's a lawkeeper! Let's go! It's a dream come true. I never would have thought this had happened. Ambience server 620, what preset are we naming it, lol? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna get all the roles. Not all of them. Enough. Probably everything except the moderator and like King Gamer roles. Like, I'm not interested in that, but I'm gonna get all of them. Stone Cold's a banger. Love FNaF World. Shame there's no FNaF World in these weekly challenges. It's almost like it was noticeably missing from here, and that maybe would warrant me covering it soon in the future. I'm trying to shush and wink at the same time. It's a bit awkward. But yeah, same Newbert, what he said. Who's Leftery? He's just some dude in the Ambience server. I don't really know him. Who will block you if you disagree with him? Oh, is the music too loud? Yeah, sorry. Let me fix that. Man, look, man, I'm not passing judgment on anybody, but has he actually blocked you for disagreeing with him, Ethan? Is this why you don't do FNaF lore? Because that's the reason that I don't use Reddit. The Ambience server is supposed to be a safe space where we respect each other's opinions and don't get hostile. But yeah, FNaF World sadly is not available on all devices, so maybe I can do something else with that. But yeah, FNaF World Simulator, I've never heard of that, sounds cool. And again, Curse of Dreadbread was also excluded sadly, which is really cool, so maybe I could find an excuse to play that sometime. Best J, RPG, yes. Alright. What? Ethan, that, what? About FNaF lore or just something? Oh, that sucks. Ethan, let's talk about this in DMs. Guys, it is time to end the stream. If you have enjoyed, don't do anything. If you have enjoyed, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a stream, but just to see what comes next. I'm not, rather than subscribing and just staying subscribed, watch a few of my streams, pass judgment, think about how much you're enjoying the content and the interactions with the community, and then decide if you want to stay subscribed. Then decide if you want to support me by checking out the links in the description and joining the Hydration Nation, becoming a member of the community, and exploring the rest of H2O Productions outside of Mr. Matt, as well as everything else the community has going on. The game, of course, is always there, linked. I actually linked a search of all of, Scott's stuff on Steam, so you can find all the FNaF games there except Help Wanted, I think, but you know where to find it. Yep, the links to the music is also there, at least the credit, and, the QOTD winner, who I need to decide who won the QOTD. I asked you guys, what is your idea for a weekly challenge? And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to pick, because there were a lot of good ones, but looking back, I'm going to really think about this one. Looking back again, just to make sure. I think that the best suggestion for a weekly challenge... Were there any I missed? I've got DJs, Newberts, and Dartlinks. Did anyone else have one? I don't want to miss any, because I can't remember them. Wait, can I scroll back to the top of chat from here? That'd be nice. Oh, maybe? Maybe? No, I can't. That's sad. I need to remember the QOTDs. I am not gonna lie. I feel like I've forgotten the winning answer. Someone had one. Alright. I didn't answer the QOTD since I created the real ones. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna give the QOTD to... I can only remember the 3 I've mentioned. I feel really bad if I've missed somebody. But I can't go back further up chat. I don't know why. It's annoying. I'm gonna give it to Dartlink. Alright. I know this makes no sense, because he suggested a Cuphead challenge, not a FNaF challenge. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But here's the thing. It's the Ambience weekly challenges, not the FNaF weekly challenges. You guys could expand it to non-FNaF games if you wanted. I'm not saying you should or that it would work, because you're trying to tightly keep it something available to the whole community, and FNaF is the thing. But I also think that Dartling just had the strongest argument. It made the most sense. DJs and Nubits were kind of convoluted in my opinion, and like, you know, would be hard to kind of like review and like markers like, yes, you got this or no, you didn't. I feel like Dartlings was straightforward, simple, great premise, very challenging, effective. Basically, all the aspects of what makes a good weekly challenge, even if it wasn't Five Nights at Freddy's. So take the win. Go check out Dartlink, guys. His link is in the description. This guy recently did a poll. You should definitely check out his game channel. He does like polls and discussion and fan art about a whole bunch of different games. It's very cool. And yeah, you know, BBC Children in Need as well. Let's not forget our charity shout out. They are down there. Go support them. Help young people in the UK find their footing and, you know, not have to suffer the horrors of poverty and mental illness and all of the things in between. And yeah, I think now, for anyone who is new here, is the best time, possibly, ever, to subscribe. Because right now, you are at a point where I am trying to kind of begin a clean slate on, you know, the 4th year of Vistamat, and really just, like, take my content forward in new ways where you don't really need context for previous years. So, start with these streams, start with New Year, New Announcements, Worldly Pursuits, FNaF Challenge Archives, and, you know, just see where it goes, alright? Don't forget there's a fan art competition. We've already had one incredible submission. If you want to design my icon, you have a chance of making it my profile picture for the entire year. Put it in Mr. Matt Fan Art on the Hydration Nation. The event details are there. Just so you know, guys, if you lose, if you don't win, I will actually grant runners-up a place with the official profile pictures for Matt's Mist and Hydrated Highlights. So there is that. But yeah. Well, that is all done. That is everything. I think I've said everything I want to. I'll ramble more about like kind of the vlog stuff in other streams, and if it's really important, it'll be in a post. But the last thing I'd like to mention is the pinned message in chat. I didn't mention this the whole stream because I thought it spoke for itself, but I am doing a survey. It is closing very soon. I'm actually probably going to close it tomorrow or maybe the day after. If you guys want to, though, please, where is it? I'm forgetting where I left it. Go check out my survey. This is the only chance in the next 6 months that you have of, this is your only chance of actually, you know, having an impact on the decisions I make with the channel going forward in the next year. I really love talking to you guys and hearing your opinions, and your suggestions sometimes make for a better channel, so check it out. Thank you all very much. 15 submissions is the most I've ever gotten. That's still, like, nothing. It's way too few, but it's better. It's something, and I really appreciate it. So, yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. Subscribe, and, yeah, I'm going to stop chilling. We're done here. Five Nights at Freddy's. Weekly challenge is done. Yeah, I'm going to go. I've said everything I wanted to, but, yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed the stream and are interested in any of the variety of things I'm presenting here. No rush. Take it slow. But, yeah, 50 followers on Game Jump. Nice. Congrats, dude. Mindfi Beats. That's a great username. You've been subscribed for a long time but never said hello. I'm great, thank you. Dude, I tell you what, shout out to the lurkers who never send messages in chat for some reason. You guys are invisible. Your support is not seen, but it is very much appreciated regardless. I am definitely going to do a Q&A stream soon. I might actually do one tomorrow, honestly. That might be a bit short notice. I might do a Q&A stream in like a couple days, like 2 or 3 days. That would be enough time. If I do survey response tomorrow, Q&A the day after, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. These streams may not happen the next 2 days, but yeah. Thank you to Via. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go now, guys. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. YouTuber stuff. Yeah. I will see you all very soon. More streams coming very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay hydrated.